Try it one more time.
Start sending. Oh, there we go. Now it worked.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Would So yeah, Wendy will be a little late, but I don't see why we. But because of how late she will be, I think we will be starting anyways. Would anyone like to give a recap for what happened the last time we did this shit?
Let's see, last time on Divine Smite D&D, Fade to Black, rewind. We had just finished our concert that evening, and things were winding down. During the night, June and Pala both saw people that were very important to them, seemingly intimidating figures walking through backstage, and they decided that they wanted to understand what was going on, because why would they be here? Why would they be in Gerlach now? And so, after everything had quieted down, we got together and we started discussing about how we might be able to track these people, June's brother and Pala's former boss. So, while we're looking around asking people for help, Pala not really quite asking completely before her fans start fawning over her, not being able to give her any information about what her boss is, we do end up spotting the shape of Pala in the crowd going off in the distance. It turns out both of our trails and everyone in the party hunting for information has also caught sight of Pala, the fake Pala, and we follow her. And she seems to have gone to this bar called Drunken Swell. We get in there, there's no one there, but we see someone has bolted through the back door. So we figure she might have gone through there, so we go in pursuit to follow her. Once we encounter Pala, she drops her form and reveals herself to be the lady with the backwards hand, also known as Brodavent. Brodavent clued us in, thanks to her own interest, that there is an event in a couple days dealing with large bigwig figures, such as the people from the Syndicate and June's brother. So we decide to take her help, her giving us the ability to see through her eyes when she goes to attend the event a few days later. Until then, we can't just help but twiddle our thumbs, so we decide to keep moving and try to find out what's going on in the city and find some jobs we can help with in the meantime to see if there's anything we can do before we have to go to this meeting in a couple days. We get back, and we look at a couple quests, and we see the first one is listed off as, "Please help me, my children are being destroyed. The children are being destroyed. Please help me." And once we ask the boss about this lady, he's like, "Yeah, that's Kyla Whisperlake. You gotta find her over at the Twisted Beaver." And once we approach her, we see this lady with a sign with a cat with a cockroach on its head, and old dog. What is it? Yeah, but she's like, "Help, please, the children are being destroyed. They're being killed." And we ask her to clarify, and we realize that the city has put in a new ordinance to send a genie into the sewers to set all of the cockroaches and their homes on fire. This is not good, because if the children are destroyed, they will not be able to contain the greater evil that will encroach on the city. So we're like, okay, we should help the cockroaches. Alad thinks, well, maybe we should research this a little bit and go somewhere, so she runs off and comes back. But we just kind of barge in anyway because cockroach lives are very important to us. So we go in and we start taking out basically like spawn of the genie in hopes that if we bring the ashes back to Kyla, she can do a ritual to disband the genie and stop it from bothering the cockroaches for now. We do this for a while, and we successfully have kind of paved the way so far without too much of an issue in the sewers, and looking off to find some books here and there and maybe clues to a recent husband and wife murder mystery case in some areas. But once we continue, we finally come up to a much bigger room where there seems to be several groups and families of cockroaches under threat from two larger summons of the genie. Hopefully, if we can take these guys out, we can take the ashes back and be safe.
Yep, that about covers it. You may take your inspiration.
Sweet. I have one. Okay.
All right. Is there anything else anyone would like to add or say or do before we start? Combat has been rolled. Initiative has been rolled. So
Oh,
we will
right.
be
Oh,
starting that
boy, that's
immediately.
right.
I meant like you guys in general, not your characters. Questions, comments, concerns?
Questions, comments,
Oh, we didn't do this fight yet. I felt like we did it already.
No.
Oh,
No,
no.
we
We
just
had to
got-
stop. We ran out of time last time.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Can we just say that we won?
You just want to skip the fight?
No. No,
Hey,
it's okay.
You want
made
to
a
skip
good
this
move.
fight I made just for you?
Of course not. That
You
would be
wanna
ridiculous.
spit in my face and
Don't
crush
pretend
everything?
you don't have 17 different Solaris campaigns running at the same time. We know you.
Shut up, bro. I mean, like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Like,
All right, let me get my spell sheet.
all right,
Oh my god.
let's go. So,
Okay.
combat has been rolled. Initiative is starting. Unfortunately, you guys watch as these. Well, Pala specifically, and I think Isaac and Wendy in the back can kind of see this, but you guys see these two living humanoid flames. Their legs are just swirls of flame coming from the ground, but you can see that they have like an upper torso that holds in each hand two like almost molten rock long swords in each hand, and they seem to be like wearing like this molten rock armor as well. They look to be armored flame elementals with holding two swords each, and they're just going to town on these bugs. Unfortunately, they went first, so they're going to go ahead and try to exterminate the roaches. Let's go ahead and do that.
Well,
so
they both beat a 20. Dang.
both beat a 20. They're rolling natural 20. Okay. The bottom one, the bottom roach swarm, as this one's kind of like going around trying to block its exit, you see as it's like like these molten rocks just swat into the roach swarm there. A lot of the roaches are dying at this point, but the swarm itself is still holding form, at least a little bit, though heavily diminished. The top one, it will also go into its one. Okay. And the same thing there. You watch as it starts like hammering into the roach swarm. The roach swarm has reduced in size, but still up. That's their turn. Gain. You're
Oh
up.
boy. Gain does not want to be in this mess right about now. Oh, the music just started really loud.
Oh, it just started for you.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, I guess. Alright, so what are you
Gain
doing?
does not want to be in this mess right now. She's looking to her. We get like a minute to strategize, right?
No.
We don't.
You have a little bit to talk amongst each other meta-wise, what you kind of want to do, but
I thought that was like a thing. We have like some synergy
Yeah.
ability.
it is, but it's
Yeah.
not like a full-ass minute.
Well, yeah. When I said a minute, I meant figuratively. Like
Oh,
I
I
look
see,
to
I see.
I look to my team like, are we going in?
Yeah, I'm going in.
All right. Can I like latch the bear onto Isaac, have him follow?
Latch the bear onto Isaac? What do
Well,
you
like I want him to follow Isaac. Can he like use his movement and try and keep up with him?
mean? So you want to hold your bear to hold his reaction to move with Isaac?
You know what? Isaac is here. He's gonna run 30 feet or so, right? So I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna want the bear to be right next to him.
Okay. And
So I'm gonna send-
the only entrance to this place is in front of Pala, right here.
I see. Okay. So then maybe that won't be as easy as I thought. It'll be 20 feet, 25, and then I'll have 15 left.
I will say you can't really see what's going on inside outside of just hearing the sounds of combat from where you are right now.
Can I sort of I want my bear to try and get as close to the first enemy he sees, basically. Do you think that he's capable of that kind of reasoning, or if
Yeah,
not?
yeah, that's fine.
All right, well then he's gonna run in. Why can't I control him? Oh, because it's my turn. Let me just make sure I don't want to do anything else on my actual turn. Me gain. I really don't think so. She does not want to go in there right now. Not first, certainly. So I'll just give it to the bear, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Is that loud?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I disabled these fucking noises.
I can't move the bear, but I'm gonna say that he runs in.
You can't move the bear?
I can't. Oh, well, he's moving. who's driving?
What is
I don't know
happening
who's-
right now?
I don't know who's controlling him right now, but it's not me.
Who's got
Give
the
me 1
keys to the
second.
bear?
Give me 1 second.
I was moving it.
Oh wait, I can do it. Wait, why can I use the arrow keys but not?
Yeah, I was using the arrow keys too.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm just gonna
well-
go ahead and do this.
This is 25, and then from there, 15 is 40. So that's where I want him to be. Right.
Okay, there you go. So only you now have control of the bear.
Thank you. Right there. Boom.
Okay.
He's gonna ready his reaction. The repair. Not the repair. The like deflection ability.
Okay. Sounds
In the
good.
event that this thing attacks. And
Okay.
Gain is just going to hang tight, sort of like here, ready to go in if something goes wrong. But I know that she can't see inside right now.
Okay.
All right, and she's looking to her friends. She gives a nod. She's ready to assist where possible. That's it.
All right, it is now the roach's turn. These two that are under fire by the flame elementals can't really do this too much. The one in the top right, however, was going to attempt to hide in this trash. Ooh.
Oh yeah, the roaches are our friends, huh?
And they critically fail. They're just swarming all over the trash pile right there.
All right.
Grig, you're up.
All right, so what can I see that's going on in there from where I am?
From where you are right now, you can kind of see like at least one of the flame guys attacking roaches right now.
All right, straight up, just gonna throw an ice knife in there.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So you're throwing it at the elemental?
Yeah, this one, right? This
Yeah.
is the one I can see.
Yeah. All right, 19 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice, 19 damage.
All right, so dexterity saving throw. Rolls a 6, takes the full damage. I have to make a dexterity saving throw for the roaches. That is a critical fail. Oh no, sorry, that was a 2, not a 1. The roaches, unfortunately, die.
Oh,
Damn.
wait, did
But-
we need the roaches?
Yeah, we're trying to save them.
But that's a good amount of damage. 10 points of piercing and 9 points of cold damage. That seems to have done a decent amount to this creature. So, let me write that down. All right, but it still looks to be up. The sizzling effect from its flames comes back with increased power afterwards, and it looks directly down the hallway.
Oh boy.
Greg, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be it on the agenda.
How do we save
Isaac.
these roaches?
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'll move here. And let's see. I won't use my bonus action to do anything. So I'm just going to kind of come into spear to hit from the beginning. So let's see. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
All right. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to dispatch acid into this hit. So let's
Okay.
see. 7 plus. So 11 slashing, and then 2d6 acid.
Your halberd is magical, right?
Yes.
Okay, the slashing works.
Okay. And then 4 acid damage.
How much total?
Let's see. 11. 15?
15-4 from the acid.
Yep.
Okay. That takes full damage from that. And the acid does a little something extra. Very nice.
Sweet. Okay, in that case, I'll go ahead and roll back to slash back through the body again. Okay, 10 to hit.
10 does not hit, unfortunately.
However, I'll try to pummel him with the back end of my glaive for 12 to hit.
12 also does not hit. So as you kind of like rush in, slash across its backside, finding a niche in that molten armor, expelling the acid out. It turns around in quick succession and immediately parries your second attack, and like parries your pommel blade, and you're having a hard time finding an entry point. And you can see the blades themselves start to glow fiery red.
Okay, sounds good.
June, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here, and that's the entrance, right? Or this whole
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see everything that's going on right now.
How are the roaches looking?
This one here is pretty bad. This one here it looks to be in panic, but it's okay. They don't look like they've taken much damage at all.
Okay, and the fire elemental things, are they mostly fire or are they like some
Pure fire.
Pure fire. So would you say a spell like Hold Person would not hold this?
Unfortunately, they would not be considered humanoid.
Okay. Now consider, I'm gonna propose this idea, but actually never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
No, wait. I wanna-
Pitch it to me. Pitch it to me.
I was gonna run over and then trap the elemental in my tiny hut with me.
Trap the elemental.
What's the casting time in Tiny Hut?
Never mind. It takes a minute. I was thinking, I'll sit there for a minute, be like, "Don't worry, I'll build a house for us." Okay, I don't think I can do much, so I guess I will just bless. I'll bless.
What just happened?
Where the heck is Paula? Oh, it's right behind me. Okay, I'll bless Paula, Isaac, and is Wendy in this fight, or is Wendy taking the backseat?
Wendy's taking a little bit of a backseat right now. Until it may be her turn.
Okay, then I will do Paula, Isaac, and Gain. You guys all get blessed. So that means you get a D4 to your attack rolls or saving throws.
Nice.
Okay, and yeah, that will be my turn. Boop.
Nala, it is your go.
All right. So gosh, these guys seem like the biggins. How did it looking at them, did it seem like the ice knife, how good are they looking in terms of like?
They look incredibly beefy. Like the ice knife did damage, but it almost like shrugged it off.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to bonus action apply an acid coating on Gris.
As you apply that oil, Gris immediately feels colder in your hands and starts going like sprouting like icicles around it.
Oh. Wait.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, not cold, acid, right?
Acid.
Yeah. So it's ignore what I just said. Instead of icicles,
Okay,
it's like sulfuric acid.
Whoa, there's some like crazy elemental stuff going on in here. Yeah, okay, so we got acid now. That's pretty sick. And I'm going to run over here. Oh, I'm colliding with at least one wall. There we go. Okay. Gonna run over here. And I'm going to take a swing at this
Go for
large
it.
lad. I have a target. There we go. Okay, this is going to be... I'm not raging, so this is just regular
Interesting choice.
stuff. 21.
21 will hit.
Alright. And that is... Gosh, why is this so small? I need to pop this. Oh, I closed it. Okay. That's 14 slashing damage plus... for the... Oh, shoot. I need
The
to
oil just changes your thing to acid. It does not add anything to it.
There was...
Unless
Okay.
you have unless you bought the better version of it.
This is a uncommon acid elemental oil. So uncommon adds an additional d4.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll an additional d4 of acid damage.
Yep. 1.
Alright, 15 points of damage, not bad. The acid seems to be sizzling into it. But it seems to be doing something.
Okay, good. And then I'm going to do one more attack.
Go for it.
Whoa,
Hello.
new guy just dropped.
Wow, does a nat 1 hit?
A nat 1 unfortunately will not hit. As you bring Gree into it once, like hitting it pretty well, it sizzles. It takes its 2 swords and deflects Gree off of you, almost making you stumble back a bit. Nothing
Okay.
mechanically happens, but that's what I'm gonna say that looked like.
Fair enough. Okay, that was movement, action, and bonus.
Bonus.
If I wait, that's a swarm of roaches, right?
It's a swarm, yes.
Does it have pack tactics?
It does not.
Dang it! I thought maybe I could give it advantage if I positioned myself. Okay. In that case, I believe that is my turn. Let me click the end turn button. There we go.
As you do that, as you kind of like you're fumbling back a bit, it takes its opportunities. You watch as its blades burst into pure fiery flames, and it's going to take a flurry of slashes against you.
Oh, fun.
All right.
I'm glad I didn't do.
Alrighty. So this is gonna be we're gonna fucking something, dude. That's gonna be a 17 to hit on the first one.
A 17 on the first one? Yep, that hits.
And a 21 on the second, which I
That
believe
hits.
both hits. Alright, so you take a total of 14 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 24 points of fire damage. As these just 2 blades of pure raw like flame and like molten lava are coming down and slashing upon you in like this flurry. This one here is going to attempt to try to finish the job.
Oh,
Okay. I'll participate.
that's
Gets into your range. You may use your reaction to make that attack.
Okay, let's see. Alright, 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Okay, what I'm going to do this time is I'll do this. Okay, and I'll pump a Divine Smite level 2 into it. So let's
Okay.
see. 3. 13. Alright, so 10 slashing and 13 radiant. 20.
10 slashing, 13 radiant.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. The slashing damage seems to be doing full thing as you chip off part of its like molten plate. And the Divine Smite only just deepens the wound slightly, but its focus is still very much onto Pala. Alrighty.
I like the way the lighting effect like absolutely washes out all the icons.
Yeah, it's
Like
pretty
the
good.
sun is in this room.
They're very, very bright. All right, Pala, this is going to be another 2 attacks against you. That's a 25 to hit on the first one, and
That
another
hits.
21.
that hits.
Yikes.
All right, that's going to be a total of 18 points of slashing and 20 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
Ooh, okay, Pala's down. Oh yeah, okay. Pala goes down. You guys watch as Pala falls.
Okay.
Luckily, you went down, so no roll for you to make, buddy.
Yeah, real lucky.
Yeah, that one. It worked out. It worked out.
Oh no.
With that is going to be the end of their turn. They look directly to Isaac. Again, you see Pala fall in the room as these 2 guys are blades forth, just went ham on her. You do notice, however, that the blades, after the flurry of like these blows, the fire on them diminishes back to normal blades.
Hmm.
That would have been nice before I died.
I don't have any healing abilities. I look to June. You can help her, right?
I got her. Go kill those things.
Okay. Focus on her. I'll help Isaac. And I'm gonna run in. So this is what, 10 feet? 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the Steel Defender from combat, by the way. He doesn't need an initiative.
Okay.
He doesn't
Cool.
need to be on there.
I run up to Isaac and produce a platinum ring and ask him to put it on. Can I do that on this turn?
I'll say yeah.
Take this. Hurry,
sure.
take this.
Or like take a ring.
It should help you. And then I'm going to cast Warding Bond on Isaac. So while this is active for the next hour, you gain +1 AC and have resistance to all damage.
Okay.
But any damage you take is dealt to me as well.
Okay. Oh,
Be
thanks,
careful
June.
out there, okay?
Yeah. Thank you, Gain. I'll put the ring on.
Okay. And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Misty Step and get the hell out of here. So let me just use that, and then.
Oh,
what's-
actually, hold on.
What's 30 feet?
Hold on. Oh yeah. This one here counterspells it.
Oh,
So as you go to leave, you watch as it a bit of flame encompasses around you as you're the incantation and it just breaks, and the smoke fades away, and you're just in the same place.
okay, and that still used my bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I guess that ends my turn.
Okay.
Paula, come on! What are you waiting for? Not Paula. Gain. What are you waiting for?
It is now the roaches' turns. This one here still cannot move. The one near these guys still cannot move because probably gonna go. This
You
one here is
know
gonna try to
how-
hide in the trash once more.
You know how in a cartoon, like, they run away in, like, a puff of smoke?
Yeah.
It's like that, but then I'm just standing in the same spot.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. Oh, the roaches did very good. That's a 19 on that. So you guys watch as the roaches in this little dirt pile disappear.
Sweet.
Oh.
Good job, roaches.
So the roaches can do it, but I can't.
It seems so.
I see.
All right, that's them. Grig, Pala is down. Gain is stuck in the room. What are you doing?
All right. I think I'm gonna run in. Oh no, I can't even run in because I have tiny legs.
You can get right behind June.
What about right next to June? Is there like a rubble pile?
I'll say yeah, that rubble pile. Yeah, you can stand on that.
Okay. All right. Now, I think I'm gonna ice knife right in between the two.
Okay.
What happens to Pala if I do that?
Oh,
You would
no.
be smart enough to know that Pala, at this point in time, cannot move. So an ice knife detonating around that area would probably hit her. And if it hits her, it makes her less likely to be alive.
I'll just see you like conjure ice, and I'll just put my hand out and be like, "You're gonna hit Paula or the roaches."
Oh,
Or the
I'm-
roaches.
then I'm gonna go for the one that's away from them. This one right here.
You're gonna go for that space.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So
Which-
just go ahead and roll the hit to see if you can land the space at the very
Okay.
least.
About 15.
15 is going to hit that space, so no piercing damage on this, but the ice knife explodes in that area. So go ahead and roll the cold damage.
Wait. I can't hit this one directly.
Oh, are you pointing at this one right here?
Do you see my? Do you see
Yeah,
my...
it's off. It's an empty space. What you're pointing at? Are you trying to attack the one on the right?
Yeah. What? I thought I was pointing on the.
No,
There's no guy there.
Here.
What?
Yeah.
there's no guy there.
Boundary's probably desynced or
Greg, he's
something.
been dead for 7
Oh.
years.
What
Yeah,
the
refresh.
hell?
Quickly refresh. But a 15 will not hit them, but it still detonates in that space.
Okay, but I'm hitting something, right?
Yes, you're the.
Okay.
You can make the dexterity. You can now make the cold damage, and I'll make the dexterity saves for the two guys.
Okay. All right. Well, the thing's loading, so.
It's also going to hit Pal. But
What?
the deed is done.
Wait. Wait, did you want to? Where do you see Paula? Can you ping where Paula is?
Well, I just refreshed. So one second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what it is, because they're literally 5 feet next to each other. So you just want to hit one guy, right? I'm assuming what the one guy for you was in the space over. So I see.
Okay, yeah,
what
I
you're
don't know
talking
why
about.
that was like that. Yeah,
Okay,
he was at this one. Now he's at this one.
Okay, yeah. So there's a bit of a desync there, but yeah. So you're.
But if I hit
you wanna,
this right here, if
then
I go,
yes, you will. You can hit the space and it'll detonate and it won't hit Pala.
it will hit,
Yes.
and it will not hit the roach.
No,
Yes.
it will hit the two of them. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, all right, cool. And so the 15 still.
Yes, and they both fail their dex save. So go ahead and roll that damage for the cold. That's
right,
going to
there
be
we go.
9 points of
8.
cold damage. Okay, that's going to double to 18. You watch as more of the flames seem to douse a bit, and the light actually itself seems to diminish slightly.
Ah, that was a good one then.
Nice.
Good shot.
They look to have been taking some damage at this point. Ooh, okay.
I have to
Nice.
end my turn. Yeah.
Wendy, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
Oh, I didn't roll for initiative. Should I roll, or are we just keeping
No, I
it
got you.
where
I
it
got
is?
you. Yeah, you're 15.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Wendy's 15.
Wendy's gonna.
She's 15
Wendy-
years old. Yes.
Yeah, she looks good for her age. Why can't I move her?
Uh-oh.
Are you?
Uh-oh.
Try using your arrow keys.
Yeah, I could only move with arrow keys for some reason. I don't know.
Movement-
There might. There's
It's
walls.
Combat turn. It's currently not your turn. I think it's Grig's turn.
No, it's not. It's not Grig's turn. It is your turn.
Oh, hold on, let me refresh the webpage then. I must have initiative.
Ref.
Yeah, you have ownership of Wendy. She's in combat.
No, I'm refreshing the webpage. It's taking its sweet time. Okay, basically, I'll just tell you what I wanted to do, and you can move
Yeah,
me.
yeah, that's fine.
I wanted to move Wendy down 30 feet to be right, like
Next to Gain.
I actually don't remember what the map looked like, but yeah, move closer to the enemies by 30 feet.
Okay.
I guess be like, oh wait, hold on, I can see now. Okay, how many feet is that now?
That was 30 exactly.
That was 30? Okay, cool. So move down 30 feet right next to Gain and Isaac. And then what I'm going to have Wendy do is use Eldrick's Blast on the rightmost one, this one.
Mhm.
So I'm going to roll a hit. Okay, that's a crit fail, so it's not going to hit probably.
No.
I'm going to roll again. That's a 13. I don't think that's going to hit either.
Neither of them misses. You watch as they have their blades are out and they just deflect each of your blasts as they come through.
Okay. I guess in that case, I'll use my bonus action. And what's it called?
One right.
Imbue my Viper's Fang with lightning damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, I gotta roll a Hemocraft die for that.
1d6 damage dealt to you.
I'll just roll it in here. I don't know why I can't find it. 1d6. Okay, I take 4 points of damage.
Okay. But now your Viper's Fang is now imbued with electricity.
Yep.
And so your blood brings the that power to it.
I end my turn. Where's the button? Uh-oh, the button's gone.
It's gonna be the tab with the two swords.
Oh, okay. End turn.
Isaac, you're up. Pala is
Yep.
down. These two look like they're ready to kill.
Sweet. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Blade Ward on myself real quick, and then I'm going to swing for the one that's on top of Pala on the left side, and I'm going to try to knock that
Okay.
one down for a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay. Let's see. That will be. You know what? We'll pump as much as we can. And let's see. That'll be 13 slashing damage plus 6, 8, 10 radiant damage.
13 slashing, 10 radiant.
Mhm.
Okay, it is still up, but it's now looking rough as you one more strike into the plate. Chunks of its plate armor are now falling off, and you can see the fire is now starting to diminish quite a bit.
Sweet. I'll spin it and I'll try to attack again for a 21 to hit.
21 to hit.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
plus-
that'll hit even with that. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, that's not so good. That'll only be 7 slashing. That second one.
Okay, 7 slashing points. It's still up, but is looking real bad.
Okay, and then there. That's it.
Okay, June, you're up.
Paula. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can get to her. Cool. I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. Wait, can I just check on her? Is she okay? Knocked out?
She is conked out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Let's see. Cure Wounds. I'll give you this one. Consume. All right, 20 HP.
Nice.
As you come to, I'm like, wake up, we're not done. And I point to the big fiery guy. But the one that Isaac's been smacking is looking really bad, right?
Yes.
As I point to this one, oh, can you see my finger there? As I point to this one, I'm gonna like slowly point over to this one, and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him.
Is Toll the Dead a bonus action?
It's a cantrip. Oh, ooh, just kidding. It's an action. Okay, just kidding. I don't have any bonus actions. So instead, I'm going to. Where is it? Oh, I don't have any health potions. Okay, just kidding. All right. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Pala,
Alright.
you awaken with a gasp of breath. Make me a Christmas saving throw.
Right away? Okay, cool. I get advantage on this, right?
Yes, you do.
Cool.
DC is a 15, I believe.
Oh, that's a nat 20 and an 18, so...
Okay, you wake up and you're like, I'm about to go fucking primal, but you manage to suppress that feeling as you're back up now.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't want that cereal. Okay. Oh, fighting a thing. Oh, do I still... I don't think I saw anything about the elemental oil going away.
No,
if
it
I go
stays.
down.
It stays, yeah.
It stays. Excellent. Cool.
Did you
All
use
right.
you didn't use your action for it. You used a bonus action?
I did.
Okay, can you roll me a d4? Because it only lasts for a certain number of turns. A certain number of attacks, rather.
That's right. They only last for 1d4 plus 1 attack.
Yeah, so you've attacked twice. Okay, so it only lasts for one more attack.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action rage.
Okay. On the ground, raging.
Oh, sorry. Half movement to get up. Rage.
On your feet, raging.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Raging.
Thought we got that out of the way. On my feet, raging. And then I am going to... I guess if the one that Isaac is hitting is looking bad... Gosh. I also don't want to incur the ire of... If he's already aggroed on Isaac, likely, then I want to get rid of this other guy, I think.
What are you doing,
Does
pal?
that make sense to everybody?
Yeah, you're also
Yes.
still blessed. And Isaac, you and Gain are blessed too.
That's
I am
right.
also still blessed. Unfortunately, blessed doesn't really work on that one. So, I will reckless attack.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going
Attacking
to
the guy
try
right in
to
front of
get
you?
this guy out of the way right now.
All right, go for it.
All right. First attack. That is a 12 plus 2, 14, and I'm going to roll bless on that. So 18 to hit.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did not roll with advantage. What am I doing? It's a still. It's a 4 again.
Same die.
Okay.
An 18?
Yeah.
Okay. With an 18, you watch as he takes a blade and parries it out of the way.
Dang. Okay.
That was his reaction to do so.
All right. Well, second attack. That's first one's 24. Okay, 24 to hit.
Yeah, 24 will hit, even without bless. You're good.
That's 17 damage plus 2 because I'm raging, so a total of 19 damage. Oh,
19.
I didn't roll.
And you rolled the table, yeah.
I didn't roll on my table, so that might be additional thingums. Shadow tendrils last around you. Each creature of my choice within 30 feet must succeed on a Constitution save, or take 1d12 necrotic damage, and I gain 1d12 temp HP.
Okay. The guy on the left fails that con save. The guy on the right also failed the con save.
Sick. All
So
right.
they both take
So
1d12. Go ahead and roll that damage.
That's 11,
Oh.
baby.
They both take 11 points in necrotic damage. So as you stand
Damn.
back up in rage, you actually literally take the light that they're producing away, and you watch the flames diminish, and their form weakens. And just as that's about to happen, so you gain 11 temp HP.
Yes.
You spring Bree overhead down into it, cleaving the elemental in front of you asunder as the acid completely destroys it. It is gone. Left into only ash. Nice.
Don't ever try to kill me. All
right, Paolo,
I think
that's your turn?
Yeah, that's a turn. Let me click that. There we go. All right.
Okay. Top of the round. It is the creature's go. He sees himself, his buddy just went away. He looks around at all of you. Let me double check something real quick. Oh, I gotta roll this. Does he get the flame thing back? He does. Gets it back.
Alright.
Who does he want to go for? Okay, as a bonus action, because he's now below half health, he will activate Wreath of Flames. So you see now he has a fiery aura around him, increasing just the light that he produces just naturally. And I'm gonna need, let's see, 10 feet radius. I'm gonna need everyone except for Wendy and Grig to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, please, for me.
Constitution. Okay.
Can I add my blessing to this?
You can. This is a saving throw. If you're blessed, you can add your D4.
And do I have to decide before I roll?
No, you just get it automatically.
Okay.
Bless happens every
Time.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a very good spell.
I
Saving
failed.
throw.
Definitely failed.
The DC is 15.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6,
I'm saved.
Okay.
so I can't. Bless doesn't really help me with that.
No. June, what'd you get?
Con save, you said?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Con.
This is gonna hurt.
Nat 1 for a 4.
Okay.
Hey,
Nice. So both Gain, June, Isaac, you guys each take 6 points of fire damage.
Gain June Isaac. Remember,
Paolo, you
Isaac
take
has
3.
resistance.
Oh, that's right. So
Okay.
3 points.
So you take 3 and I take 9.
9,
because
yes.
I take yours as well.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
So then he's going to ignite his weapons, and he's going to go ahead and take a swing. He's going to try to finish off Pala, actually.
Oh, cool.
That'll be another 17 to hit. Oh,
17
con I need a con save from June to maintain Bless.
Yeah. Con save. 9.
Bless goes away.
Okay.
Aw, I didn't even get to use it.
The second attack was a natural 20.
I will use my reaction to use my.
Okay,
and
cancels it.
roll it. Yep.
All right. So Palo, the first hit. Actually, I need to make sure because you have 30 health, right?
I'm at 20 plus 8 temp HP,
Okay.
so
I
total of
I
28.
don't think you'll go down on the first hit. That was 5 points, 10 points of slashing reduced to 5, and 8 points of fire damage.
Okay, so 13
Second-
total damage.
And then second attack, you watch as the flame on it increases in intensity as it goes right for your rib cage, like through into your heart. And then a little burst of wings just sprouts forward, diverting it. Still lands, but does not get anything too vital. That's going to be 12 points of slashing damage, reduced to 6.
Yeah.
And what was 24 points of fire damage, only 12.
Nice.
6. I'm still down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a total of 20, right?
Yes. But you also have the 10
sorry.
HP.
Well, I was at a total of 28, and then I just took 13,
Oh.
and then now I'm taking an additional.
What about
hit.
the 11 temp you got?
Sorry, I was at 20 base HP plus 11 temp.
Oh, it was 20 base. Okay, I thought for some reason I thought it
Yeah,
was 30.
sorry.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so unfortunately you guys watch as Pala goes down once more.
Damn.
Oh god! Damn it!
Alright, that's its turn though. Gain. You're up. Pal went down once more. Its weapons retract though, and it's like just there, fighting for its life at this point.
No one gets the best of Pala twice. Oh boy. I have a magic weapon. I'm gonna hop on my bear. I don't know how this works. I get on top of him and then he still has his 40 movement, right?
Yes. So
And
you command
just,
your
like-
bear to come over.
Okay. And I'm gonna pull out my lance in lance mode. I think it's usually in javelin mode by default, so I guess it's a bonus action to...
Switch it to lance, sure.
Okay. And then I'll ride over to this thing, and it has a reach of 10 feet. So I'm gonna go right here. That's 10 movement. I've lost track already of
You're
how this
good.
works.
You're fine.
Okay. Attack twice, basically. Just
Mhm.
good old attack. With the shifting javelin. Let me see. How do I make this do? 11.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
I see. But I can attack twice in
You
my
can.
turn. So, I roll again. 21. How's that?
21 will hit even through the parry. So the
Nice.
first one you watch as it deflects it off, and then as you go in for the second strike, it goes past the blade into part of its thing. So go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay. And then as a lance, it's 1d12 plus
Right.
5. I'm going to do
Yes.
this manually because my
Yeah.
it doesn't like that. 13
13
piercing
points.
damage.
One thing to note, your weapon, although it's intricate and quite detailed, is not considered magical.
Interesting. Even though I've infused it.
Oh, you infuse it, so the +1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it's magical. Never mind, sorry.
Okay.
Alright, 13 points
And
of
also
damage,
because
nice.
it's adamantine, it ignores resistance to physical also. So.
Depends
yeah.
on some enemies, but yes.
Oh, okay. Noted. Anyway, it goes through. Cool.
Okay, yep.
And then I would like to put as much distance as my movement speed allows between me and this
Okay.
thing.
That was, you used 10 feet, so you have another 30.
Okay, cool. Then can I move myself? Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does that count?
Yep.
I'm backing up with bear, obviously.
Yep.
You guys got that. All right. That's my turn.
Alright. The bottom
It's
left
broken.
roach is going to attempt to hide. It's going to you guys watch as it scuttles away. It's going to try to hide in the corner here. It does manage to hide, actually. Roaches no longer a concern. Greg! Pal is down again. This guy is fighting for its life. What are you doing?
I'm gonna use Ray of Frost.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
Ooh, yeah, it does not
20?
have... 20 will hit, does not have its counterspell anymore.
Okay. And then 15 cold damage. Wow.
15 cold damage, so you
This is some
watch...
good rolls.
That was a really good, yeah.
Damn.
So as you like conjure up some of the water and spray it all over it, you guys watch as the water enters parts of its armor and its body, and it just shatters into ice, taking the fire away from it. And you guys watch as this form diminishes quite a good deal. That was a good fucking hit on this
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
It's looking real bad. Is that your turn, Greg?
Yes. I'm surprised it's still alive.
These guys are beefy. Wendy,
All
you're
right.
up.
Wendy's gonna run up. All right, time to finish this. And she's gonna attack with her Viper's Fang. That's gonna be a 23 to hit. That hits.
23 will hit, yeah.
Okay. This is the damage. 6 points. Plus the 1d8 of lightning. So let me roll that. Sorry,
1d8?
1d6. 1d6. 1d6.
26.
6. Okay.
Alright. So 12
Um,
points.
12 points in total. She gonna. Is it still alive?
Still up, yes.
Okay. She's gonna pull out her other rapier and swing with that. That's gonna be an 18 to hit.
It will use its reaction to parry it.
Okay.
No, so does not hit.
Okay. And then that's the end of Wendy's turn. We hit the
Okay.
end button. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Isaac, you're up.
All right. I'll move around to its backside, and I'll try to pierce it while Wendy has his attention. So let's see. That'll be a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Okay. That will be sweet. That'll be 14 slashing damage on that hit.
How do you want to do this?
Okay, so while Wendy's struggling to kind of fight it from the front, I'm gonna come back from the back, and I'm going to split it basically in the half, left and right side.
Hell yeah. Your blade strikes true as it crumples away into dust, leaving nothing but ash. With that, the encounter is over.
Can I wake Paula up?
Nice.
Yes, you may take your time to. I believe you get to go before Pala. So if you want to use a spell to get her up, that's fine.
Can I use a medicine check or no?
If you want to try to stabilize her, yeah, go ahead and roll medicine.
Yeah. Oh, well, she won't. Will she wake up?
It'll stabilize her, but it'll keep her unconscious.
Okay, I'm just gonna use healing word then. I'm gonna just pat her on the cheek and just say, "Hey, it's time to wake up," and then just cast this amazing spell. A healing word, standard roll, 6 HP.
Pala, once more you awaken.
I
Hey,
need to stop
won.
doing that.
You won.
Yeah, hopefully you're all right. Those guys were pretty tough.
I'm gonna say there's no roll needed for this one.
You did
Because
really
you were
good.
already
One of those
low.
guys down.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. So. Roaches, right?
So Isaac,
Well, yeah.
you do notice that there is more room in this corner over here.
Oh no.
Oh, cool. Real quick, I'll gather up the ashes from these guys that passed away right here.
Okay. You have gathered quite a number of ashes.
Okay. It looks like there's a little more around the corner. Kind of want to go check it out. Let's see. I'll look around from here, I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna give me a perception check as you just kind of enter through this area.
Okay. Let's see. Where's my perception? 0. That is a 9.
A 9. You look over. There is this. There's just an area around. Now that you guys get a good the combat stop, you look around. This is a very different locale than the rest of the sewers. You notice that there are random bits of debris here and there, broken pieces of furniture and the like. You get the idea in the sense that this was once maybe some kind of hall or room or something like that, and just the way some of the furniture and stuff is, it looked like it was kind of extravagant. As you kind of look forward, you see what looks to be a large coffin, stained with blood all around it.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this. I want to use let's see. Divine Sense.
You focus your awareness onto this coffin. You're okay. You're immediately hit with a wave of this very sinister, malicious energy as the scent of rotting flesh is emanating from the coffin. And you watch as multiple cockroaches kind of skitter in and out of the coffin.
I think we've probably done enough for today. I think we should probably ignore this. Hey, Greg, where you going?
It looks interesting down here.
It looks interesting. It looks dangerous, buddy. You gotta go. Wait, wait a second.
Danger!
Oh no.
Make me an investigation or perception check for me, Greg, if you would be so kind.
Yes, sir.
You look into this coffin a bit. More cockroaches come out, and you hear this squelching sound.
Yeah.
Squelching.
Get me away from that.
Oh boy.
Oh, also I'm like.
See, there's nothing over here.
Yep, there's nothing over there, so we should take the ashes and go back to Kyla. I think
Yeah,
she'll be
come
happy.
over here. Come check it out.
Let's go back to the way we came, and it'll be much easier. Well, what'd you find over there, though?
Some nasty stuff. What is in here? These
You want to open up the
squelching
coffin?
noises?
You want to open it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a strength check. It's gonna take. It's a kind of a heavy looking lid.
Can I pat him on the back and say, "You got this," and give him guidance?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll a d4 for me, Greg.
Oh, that's a D8. Sorry.
That's fine. It
Oh,
worked
wow.
out. It was the same fucking roll. Okay, so
Difference.
you're like you're struggling to push it, and then with the pat on the back from June, you're like, hell yeah, and then you finish pushing it. Immediately, some more cockroaches come out, and you can see there's like a lot of blood kind of coming from the cockroaches themselves, and you kind of peek inside. And on the inside, you see a massively chewed and eaten humanoid form, wearing this like very regal, though completely tattered and chewed through bits of clothing. Parts of it, it's an older looking gentleman, white hair, like this white goatee, gaunt looking face. Eyes are closed, but also bleeding, as many bits of flesh are ripped and torn as you watch as cockroaches are eating away at the flesh of whatever creature is inside this coffin. But the weird thing is, as you're looking at this, you notice that as you're looking, parts of the flesh seem to be coming back and regenerating. Make me a... I'll call this either insight or an investigation or history check. One of those three.
I can see this too, right?
You
That
can
open-
you can
Okay.
maybe make an insight check as well.
Unnatural 20.
Oh, okay.
Unnatural
I can still do it though.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, just kidding.
So, Greg, what you notice, June, is like there's definitely something weird going on here. You get a weird feeling just because of your divine patron. You're like, this is definitely something unholy. Just in general, this is something that Hitara would most certainly frown upon, and many of the divine would frown upon. Greg, you're looking at it, and what you notice is whatever creature this is, and it's regenerating. The cockroaches are constantly eating it, which means they do more damage than they can regenerate back, making an endless cycle of its consumption and subsequent effective containment in this coffin. If the cockroaches are gone, then this thing would regenerate, likely come back to life. The cockroaches are there. You may shoo them away if you wish.
Absolutely not. Can I try and help them? Can I kill whatever? Can I stab a dagger in there?
Yeah, stab a fucking dagger. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try stabbing a dagger in there, avoiding any cockroaches.
So hold on. You said that they're attacking. I mean, we
There's
know
a
that
dead guy in here, and the cockroaches are preventing him from coming back to life. From what I'm seeing.
There's also
that
a magic
sounds very
circle in
much
this
like
room,
the
too.
thing that we were warned about. The whole the scythe.
The serrated death.
Serrated death. Yes, thank you. Yeah, probably maybe not mess with that.
We gotta kill him.
No, the cockroaches will work on him. I think that's what their job is supposed to be.
It doesn't look like they're finishing him off. They're just stopping him from coming back.
I mean, that's enough, right? I mean, how exactly? do you-
Maybe hold on. Does anyone want to? I have this book here. Does anyone want to take a shot at reading it and maybe finding out how we can do this instead of just slashing at it willy nilly?
Give me. Oh, I can't move.
Oh,
What?
Oh, there's a wall in my way. Okay. 1
I'm,
second.
I admittedly I don't want to get
Great.
too close because I am about to. What?
June walks away and the knife just the
knife goes
is
in?
getting closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna
read
puke if
it.
I get any closer to this thing.
I shout back, Greek, don't touch it with your anything. I don't know what would
But it
happen.
looks easy.
But what if it takes your
No.
dagger and kills the cockroaches?
I like my
I say
dagger.
this as I walk away, so I fade off.
Are you checking out the circle there?
Yeah,
Make an Arcana check for me.
Arcana check. Okay. 6. I got high rolls today.
You're
Yeah,
looking
high
at this
roller.
circle. You're like, this is rune. These are like, this does something probably.
And in my head, I think this would be a perfect place to contact Hitaro. And I sit down and start praying.
Okay. Roll me make me a spell check. Roll a d20 out of your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. Oh, I wish there was a way just to click on the spellcasting modifier.
I know. It can just be a wisdom. It's essentially just a wisdom check.
Yeah, I'll do a wisdom check. Sure. 23.
You sit there and you focus on contacting or like just your connection, because there's always in the back of your mind there's always that little connection to something. You can only assume it's probably connection to Hataro, otherwise how are you getting your divine powers? And you kind of focus on that as much as you can in this kind of space here. And as you do, the shield lights up slightly. And as the shield glows, so too does the circle. And you guys watch as it brightens up more and more, and the entire area, excluding the coffin, is filled up with what is with a light so intense. It's like it's pure daylight inside this room right now.
Hitaro? Guys, I look at everyone. My shield's still glowing. The room is bright as fuck.
He's bright as fuck.
June, what are you doing?
What is that?
I just tried to commune with Hitaro, and I'm not sure what's happening now. Should I leave the circle?
I mean, whatever. What do you usually do with this guy?
I
You can do that?
I look up to the sky and I raise a fist, and then I say, "Fuck you, man!" Like that's what I usually say, but I don't know what else to say now.
I mean, you don't have to say anything. You can just stop if you want.
No, I feel like this is something. Where's the light coming from? Just my shield, or
It is coming from both your like the shield seems to be communing with the circle itself. The light is coming from the circle.
huh? Can I like reflect the shield on like
Legend of Zelda style?
What was that?
Legend of Zelda style?
Right.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, fuck yeah, your shield can reflect light. You can aim it somewhere.
Okay. Guys, I can point this light, even though it's so bright in here. Do you guys see any other things I can?
Watch how you're pointing that shield.
I'll point. Is there anything in this room that looks like I should point at?
I don't know what you're trying to do, June. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to.
I'm gonna point it. Guys,
Can you
reflect
walk over to the Mr. Guy getting eaten over there?
Don't want to do that, Greg. Unless that would kill him. Do you think that would kill him?
Is there a mirror anywhere?
Make an
Look, we
investigation
have
check.
a
Look around the
freaking
room.
book. Does anyone want to read the book?
What is the
I
book?
tried reading the book and I can't read it.
It's so bright.
Can I take a look at the book?
Yeah.
I haven't seen this. I go and...
No, you were the one that read it.
Oh, that's right. Did I read it?
Yeah.
Did I communicate what I read in it to the
I don't think
team?
so.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you deliberately didn't
Did not.
communicate.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, so Pala saying the book means nothing.
I see.
Rather, Pala
Did
wouldn't
I
even
write
know
down?
about the book, or rather, like the book having anything in it.
Did I write down what I read in the book?
I wonder.
That's my next question. I wonder, can I read it again?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna read it again rather
All
than
right.
search through my notes.
All right. Let's see. As you kind of like read through this book
Mm-hmm.
once more.
Once
Plenty
more.
of light this time around because the June's in the fucking circle.
It's true. Point the light at my book so I can
You
read better.
Light. You're gonna go blind.
It is essentially a small little story in detail about this a being known as the Serrated Knight, an ancient
right.
vampire who slumbers deep below Gerlach in a
That's
forgotten,
right.
ruined castle. Gerlach itself was once ruled by or the area around it was once ruled by this powerful vampire who had a strong hand in the human settlements surrounding this place. It wasn't until many moons ago his estate was felled by the great hunter Gygax, the living nightmare.
That's right, Gygax. I remember him. I wrote that down. That's all that it says.
It's essentially just a story about Gygax coming down, destroying the estate, and effectively taking down the Serrated Knight.
Well, Pala, it says here, well, based on what I'm reading anyway, it sounds like this is the Serrated Knife. Like
Does
you guys
seem.
were saying.
I'll say you get some additional info in the book.
Uh-huh.
Like reading through the passages, you do note that the Gygax used sunlight
Right.
and running water as a means to weaken and eventually overtake the vampire.
So it seems to me that we're dealing with a vampire here, which thankfully has been kept in a slumber by these cockroaches, of all things. But we really should try and dispatch it.
No, I don't know. I mean, the cockroaches, if they're already doing a good job, I don't know if I want to mess with that.
Well, yes, but
hold
what
on.
if
We
something
just
happens to them?
we witnessed. We're not going to be in the city forever.
Paula, have any of your books said anything about vampires?
Well,
you know, they're weak to kissing. That usually gets them pretty flustered.
Wait.
Hmm.
The kissing? Oh, wait, where did you learn that?
One of the books had some.
If that's the
vampires. Had a
case,
vampire and
then-
another not vampire, and
I volunteer.
No.
Paula.
Okay, wait.
I don't think we're dealing with a regular vampire then, because this one was felled by sunlight and running water. Have you ever heard of
I
something
wonder-
like that?
No, that doesn't sound. It from what I remember, sunlight's just kind of had like a shimmery effect on them.
Hmm.
Like it didn't really hurt them. It just kind of made
They
them
sparkled in the sun.
sparkled a bit. Yeah, like that.
Hmm. Well-
They sparkled.
But okay, my point though is that we're not going to be here forever, and who knows? The week we leave, they could send another bunch of boys down here to try to kill all the roaches again, and then everything starts all over.
Exactly.
But we're not here to stop it. So,
We wouldn't want that.
we
We
wouldn't
should do
want
something
that.
about this.
We should probably try to. So, let's move this coffin over to the light, and then. Yeah, we keep trying to move the light. Why not move the coffin?
Can you move the coffin? It was heavy to open, right, Greek?
Oh yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah, well, there's 6 of us. I'm just gonna roll up my sleeves. All right, we're doing this.
Wait. So, rather than taking care of this guy ourselves, we are doing something that is probably not cool with the city. So when we go back upstairs, we can let them know that the roaches are doing a good job. And
Oh yeah, they're really gonna trust a bunch of people who illegally came down into the sewers,
They can- no,
killed all of their people,
they're not
and
going to
then come
believe
up.
us if we do something about this guy without him knowing. But if they see this
Right, but
happening-
they don't have to
Wait.
believe us if he's gone.
How about
Like-
okay, wait, listen. Okay, you guys go up. I'll stay down here and make sure this guy doesn't go anywhere just in case, and you bring them down to show them.
What?
I'll just make sure that like nothing interrupts it, because I feel like the moment we leave, some bad shit's gonna happen, because that's what always happens.
I don't know if it's a good idea to mess with this guy by ourselves. I think he might. Wait,
Should we bring him
Right,
back
we're not
up with
messing
us?
with him. The roaches are still doing their thing. We're just moving the casket. If we move it, open it, and nothing happens, we put it back. The roaches. It's not like moving it is going to
Okay, sounds like we need a
kill
pros
the
and cons
roaches.
list. So worst case scenario, what would
Oh my
happen?
goodness.
Around
Now
this
you
point,
guys want
Greg-
to sit here and discuss things and
Around this
figure
point,
things
Greg.
out?
Greg,
This one seems pretty serious, though.
with a 10 investigation, you're like looking through different things in this area. There are a couple like statues and things like that. You do see broken bits of what look to be like mirror and glass on the ground here or there. There might be a mirror in this area, but you probably have to spend more time looking for it.
Does the coffin look like fixed in place in any way?
Looks heavy.
Does look heavy. What is it made of?
It looks to be some sort of very deep stone.
Oh boy. So that's kind of a non-starter, I feel like.
I mean, if anyone can move it, it might be the barbarian.
All right.
What if we
so
brought the whole thing up?
we don't look. This is like I'm just mean into the light. Like we literally move it like 40 feet to the left, so that it's within this bright light that we are currently standing in.
Okay. All right.
Well, if our goal is to save the roaches, and that's really what we're here to do, then we need to demonstrate to the city why their operation is a bad idea.
But
So
no,
showing
we
them
don't
what the
have
consequence.
We don't have to, because if we kill the vampire, then it's dead forever.
Okay.
Right.
So kill the vampire.
Right.
Then...
But if we kill the vampire, how do we prove to them that there was a vampire to begin with?
Right. And
I think what you're like.
no
Look,
reason- oh.
they don't know we're down here. We've killed all the witnesses.
Oh my god. Don't say it like that.
Oh my goodness. I think that trying to get them involved is going to cause more problems than it would give us, like, because we are crazy people, right? We came down here to save roaches. Please tell me.
I'm somewhat known in some circles in this city. We're not complete strangers. Surely they can be reasoned with.
I'm down for killing the vampire. You want to carry this?
Look, it's not like, okay, if my book is to be believed, okay, when a vampire dies, it still leaves stuff behind, and anyone can look at that and be like, oh, yep, that's vampire stuff.
Oh. Okay.
What would it leave behind?
So
would
what
I
do you
know?
propose? You want us to
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
the
Let's drag the coffin over here. Like, that's what you wanted to do first, right? And I think that's an okay idea. I mean, like, if my shield's glowing, it has to be something good. Usually when this happens, it's something good. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, let's do this then.
Greg,
so
Greg,
what
are you
the
still
hell
looking
would
for a
this-
mirror? Or have you stopped at this point?
I mean, do we think that there's I'll take a look. I would at the very least do a search around where the coffin is, just to see what's here, because there is also apparently a bunch of other gubbins here.
Yeah, you can make an investigation perception check on the coffin if you like.
Can I also help look around?
Yeah. What are you looking for specifically, gang?
I'm looking at these shards of the mirror.
Okay.
But also just making sure that this room is safe. I know we've been in here a while, but I'm just keeping an eye out for anything suspiciously mechanical.
Dean, when you said that you were helping, did you mean as in a help action, or you are also looking?
I think I'll also investigate separately.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
Let me see
I'm
if I
gonna
can find
throw
something.
bless on that.
Bless does not affect ability checks.
You.
You are also not blessed anymore.
Oh, you're right. I'm also not.
Yeah.
blessed. Well,
Both of
15.
those things are true. I rolled a 12.
With a 12, you'd be... Oh, that's a rough buddy.
Which I'll point out is a natural 2.
Yeah, I realized that.
Literally my greatest stat ever.
So unfortunately, you're having trouble finding like a mirror in this area, but you're trying to be as thorough as possible. So it may just be a matter of time as you're helping.
Did
Greg,
I
are
find
you
any
also still looking?
shards?
Yeah, you find shards here and there. Yeah, on the ground.
Okay.
I'll say at the very least, but like a full functioning mirror, no, not as
Maybe I
of
could
yet.
maybe I could rig up a series of small shards that could bounce off each other in sequence. I say out loud, thinking.
But you do find bits of broken mirror.
Okay, I'm gonna collect a few pieces of broken mirror.
Okay.
If nothing else, they're worth silver.
I mean, I have a shifting ring. Could I like shift the ring to be like a reflective gem and point it towards?
I mean, yeah. It wouldn't be very. It would be like the size of the ring, so it wouldn't be a heavy amount of sunlight or anything like that that you would be reflecting off. But
Yeah.
you can do that.
Okay, I actually would like to. All right, if while we figure something out, I'd really like to test this theory about sunlight because we don't even know if it works. What I want to do is try to like just rig a series of little shards of mirror to get like a pinprick of sunlight into this coffin. Do you think I could do that?
Grig's fucking ring where it is right now could do that.
Oh well, Grig, do you want to try that then?
If you want
help?
a pinprick of sunlight, yeah.
Let's just get the tiniest bit of sunlight in there and see what happens.
Let's do it.
And before we do, though, somebody please be nearby with a weapon just in case.
Paolo, your perception check as you're like looking around this coffin. A lot of blood. Of blood. You're genuinely unaware of how this entity is regenerating itself constantly. It's completely. You're just like flabbergasted. Looking around, the stone, the coffin doesn't seem to be like stuck in place. It looks like it can be moved if you wanted to do that. But there are all still like roaches coming in and out of the coffin.
Yeah. Okay. All
Paolo,
right.
are you
so
on board with this quick check?
we can do a quick check. Sure.
Okay.
See how the light affects it.
Take a step back, but just be ready. You never know.
All right.
All right. We would like to do that now.
All right,
Grig?
Grig.
Let's do it.
So you point the ring over as best as you can towards the coffin. The sunlight from June hitting your ring. I'm gonna say no roll for this because you're a smart guy, so you can like get the way to do it with just a little bit of time, and you kind of aim as best you can. You're a little too short to really hit anything. You probably have to stand on somebody's back. You have to like lift it up in some way, or maybe get a stool or something like that.
I
if you
bring
want.
the
Windy?
bear over.
Oh yeah,
Oh, the
there
bear.
are
Wendy.
swords.
The bear will come over, give Grig a ride.
Perfect.
Um,
He can stand very still.
yeah. So Grig, you're now on the bear, and you can get a clear viewpoint into the coffin itself, and you kind of like aim the ring in, and it's just a small bit of sunlight, like daylight coming in. But you notice, in Palo with a 15 perception as this is happening, the spot where Grig is aiming, like a little bit on the nose of this entity, it's no longer regenerating, but just that spot.
All right. It
As-
looks like it's working. He's not regenerating in the spot that you're shooting the light at.
As Greg moves the ring away, the regeneration resumes.
Okay, now it's back. So
So wait
I
a
think-
second.
All right.
Well, in that case, the light has to be going forever, though, right? So as long as the light goes away,
well,
it's
it
going
just
to-
needs to be going as long as the roaches can consume the thing. And then once it's fully consumed, then it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Okay.
Did it sparkle, Pala?
Did it sparkle?
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm not gonna just say that. Make me a flat intelligence check.
Yeah, for sure. Just flat intelligence, -1. That's still a 16.
Hey.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna allow you. What does Pala want to believe here?
That's what intelligence is.
Pala wants to believe that the things that she's reading about are all real.
Is Pala okay? Then yeah. With the embers, maybe it looked like he sparkle a little bit, you know?
It looked like it was shimmering a little bit.
That's odd. So it's some kind of hybrid of a normal and unconventional vampire. So strange. I'll write that down for later study.
All right, I'm moving the frickin' coffin. Okay.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, if you're moving the coffin, you may both either make a athletics check, or one of you may make an athletics check with advantage.
I'll say Pala can have advantage.
I'll take advantage. But boop. 22.
22.
Damn. That's gotta be enough.
22 is pretty good. It's pretty good. You start to like push on the coffin, moving it closer. 22 is enough to start moving the coffin. And as you start to move it from its resting place, you get a little bit, like a few inches off, and the coffin like moves and shakes slightly. And you watch as roaches start to scatter away.
Oh.
Wait, no, come. Dang it.
Isaac,
Well,
can you talk to them?
yeah. Oh, let's sit for a second. And I gesture to the coffin. I point to the light.
All right, you are speaking their language. I'll allow a persuasion check, but be aware they do have an intelligence of 1.
All right. Okay.
Daisy may have just been a peculiar case for cockroach.
I'm going to use my inspiration. All right. 23.
23?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I need to make a roll. Hold on.
They totally get it. He willed them into intelligence just now.
With your gestures and maybe like the memes, your words, maybe they helped a bit. As you kind of gesture into the coffin, some of the cockroaches stop and resume back, feasting on the coffin. Pal, you would notice as he was doing that, and the cockroaches weren't feasting, he was regenerating.
Yeah.
You get the sense that you probably were about to be on a time limit. But the roaches return and continue to consume the thing.
Whatever gave you that sensation?
So does it seem like they will stick around as we move the coffin?
Shrug.
I'm gonna peek my head inside and give a little thumbs up for morale and be like,
What?
Okay.
Gosh, is this really what our life is? I was just telling my brother and sister about how cool our adventures are, and this is where we're at now.
we are killing a vampire, right? The
This doesn't happen in your
In
book?
maybe the most lame way I can imagine. Yeah, we're about to kill a
Hey,
vampire.
as long as we're doing it, I think it's
Would you
super
rather
cool.
be the one eating him? Probably not.
What?
I don't
Does
know.
does
Better them
anyone
than you.
think that would be helpful?
No. Hey, well, you ready to carry it again?
All right, let's give this another whirl.
All right, you guys gonna keep going?
Yep.
Okay. Same athletic checks. You start pushing the coffin a bit. As you push it, cockroaches start to leave.
Okay.
They have an intelligence of 1. 1.
Alright, we stop.
What's taking so long?
All right.
Unfortunately, at this point-
the roaches keep leaving as we move the coffin.
Is it like because you're dragging it, or
Well, what? How else are we gonna move it?
can you lift it?
Are you all going to help me lift it?
Isaac
gotta get the
Pala
right
is
thing,
regenerating.
so-
What?
Okay.
Get the roaches back in there.
I take some of this. I did buy a lot of meat. I'll take some of the meat out of my bag and I'll throw it in there. So
Meat?
It doesn't get back in. Yeah.
meat back in there.
And if
Make
it doesn't
me
seem like the
another
ropes are-
persuasion check, but this is the DC for this one is higher.
Okay. If it seems like they don't start coming back, I'm gonna immediately just go all in on pushing this thing.
This one's also a 23.
Yeah, that does it.
Okay. All right. If we start doing this, we're on a time limit. I need everybody over here because we need to push this thing as fast as we can.
All right. I bring the bear. He's ready. He's got some pushing power.
All right. I mean, worst case scenario, right? What if we just grab him and then like toss him over there?
You know what? You might actually be onto something. I think that instead of dragging the coffin over, if we just throw
I don't
him
want
over.
to touch it. Though.
I mean, I'll touch him.
Sure. What if he sucks our blood out through his skin or something?
Well, why not with the cockroaches still in? We tie him up, and then we throw him.
You think tying him up will change anything?
Maybe they'll help.
Well, we also said it would be running water that would be bid for the guy, right?
I was gonna say, do you think the sewage counts as running? It has water. in
I
it,
was
it's
thinking
running.
that too.
Oh.
You guys think that moonlight also works?
It's kind of like sunlight.
Well, that was we just tested that. Whatever light you're making right now works.
Okay, get ready.
Okay,
What?
so
I'm
you
gonna
guys
cast
wanna
Moonbeam.
throw him into the moon?
Where are you casting Moonbeam?
I'm gonna cast it like how big is it? It's 10 by
Oh boy.
how big is this? Oh, 5 foot radius, so it'll be like
Oh
there.
wait,
And then
no.
is there a way? And I'm not casting it there. Is there a way I can move like since this isn't combat? Can I move it as they're walking?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say so. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna cast it like here, so they can drag it into it. Or wait, where?
Don't vampires
bear in
go
the
out
way?
at night though?
Wait, what was that?
Don't vampires go out at night?
Oh, is that right?
I think. I mean, would I know that? Would Yane know that?
Make a history check for me.
Oh,
Before
boy.
I do something dumb.
History. 15.
Vampires do go out at night, according to the
Oh.
stories.
I'm
So I
pretty sure
shouldn't
they go
do-
out at night. So I feel like the moon isn't strong enough to.
Okay, all right. So we have two
Okay.
plans here. Do we move the coffin or do we move the guy? We
Let's
need
just
to
throw
do
the guy.
something.
Let's just throw the guy over there.
Everybody
you know?
take a limb.
Throw the guy.
Let's
Okay,
just
what if you-
run him over?
You think you can chop him up and just throw his limbs in?
We do, what about? Why do we need to do chopping? Just take
No,
the guy, put him in the
okay.
light.
Imagine this, right? Okay,
Stop imagining.
No,
Just do
June
the
has
thing.
a good point.
from
June has a good point. Let's put
Okay.
him up in the coffin,
Listen,
then throw parts of
Fucking
it.
you
Hunter.
pick him up. You throw
I go
him
into
here.
a rage and I pick up the guy
Oh my god.
and I sprint into the room.
Okay, go ahead and roll your thing for your rage.
Oh my god. Oh no.
6.
What does that do?
means, that gives me I'm surrounded by multicolored protective lights. I get a +1 to AC, and while within 10 feet, my allies also get the +1 to AC.
Okay. Cool. You go to pick up the guy. Make me a strength check.
All right. I'm raging, so I get advantage.
Get advantage. What is your strength modifier?
Gosh, even with advantage, that's a 13 +2 because raging. I think.
None of your characters would know this, but a vampire is tied to their resting place.
What?
If you try to pick up the vampire, he's pretty soft, pretty much in that coffin. You can't pick him up.
Okay. So
Can you chop him up?
I think we have to stick with our original plan, and we just have to use all of our energy to just walk it over. As
We have to
fast
go
as
now,
possible.
though. The like once we move it, it's go time.
All right. Is everyone ready?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
This
do
is a
it.
bad idea.
3, 2, 1. Lift.
Heave. We're heaving.
Because you are doing this, I will let you know if this is not successful in the time limit, something very bad is going to happen. Something very bad is going to happen.
Okay, let's take that countdown away for a second. Okay.
Okay.
What? No,
You
we're
guys
not
are
waiting
pushing
for
this.
a second. We're going.
I'm
I'm
casting
going-
guidance on everybody before we start. Can I do that?
Only
Oh,
one
boy.
person.
It takes 6 seconds.
Only one person. Guidance is a concentration spell.
It is?
It is.
Oh, it is. Damn. Okay. Never mind.
Can I-
While I'm still
Wait, we're
angry.
lifting him, right? We're lifting him?
Wait, why can't the city take care of this with many people instead of
You
us?
guys
just
said you're
need-
pushing. You guys said you're pushing.
Move it. We just need to move it.
The movement already happens. The roaches have dispersed. The time
go.
limit is there.
All right.
I didn't think I would have to do this, but hold on.
Let's go.
Can I
Give me
can I
one
cast
moment
gust?
here.
Can I cast gust to help like lighten the load?
Lighten the load. Make me a spell check.
You guys want me to destroy
Wait,
undead?
Which is what? It's like a D20 plus
Yeah,
intelligence.
plus your intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did it take until now to try that?
22.
22. Okay, that affects things. With the guts, a cantrip. It doesn't affect it very much. But you guys feel like Grig, that's your essentially probably
Yeah.
your form of moving. Let me get our vampire so you guys know what you're looking at right now. All right, that's what you're pushing. So you guys are trying to push a vampire into this. Okay, so that's Grig that's helping with that. How are everybody else helping with this?
I'm lifting. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm currently raging, so my strength is bonkers right
Yes.
I'm
Isaac,
ordering
anything?
the bear to
Bear
help
moving?
as well. He's very
Okay.
strong. I guess I'll
Wendy.
help too. I'm just gonna grab it. I don't know what else to do.
Okay, Wendy, what are you doing?
Yeah, I guess Wendy's just gonna kind of help push a bit, contribute where she can.
Okay. This is going to be a roll of the dice, if you can make it in time. This was normally going to be a 50-50. However, because there are multiple of you doing this, not just Isaac and Palo, which was the bear base requirement, the bear helps, pushes luck in your favor. Grig's Gust pushes luck in your favor. This is now a D20 roll. I will roll this publicly. On an 8 or lower, or rather on a 9 or higher, you manage to push the vampire into the sunlight.
Okay.
Does anyone have inspiration?
No.
This is
now. Oh,
not.
I can give Bardic.
You cannot. I will.
Okay,
The
we're not-
Bardic will not affect this roll.
All right.
I'm gonna roll a D20.
Okay.
Is everybody ready?
Okay.
We got this. It's gonna go. It's done. We
3,
got it.
2,
It's buttoned up.
1.
It's buttoned up.
Why did the steel
Oh,
defender roll?
oops! It didn't show. Hold on.
Rolled. Still defender rolled.
Was it good? Wait, was it good? We can keep it if it was good.
We can keep it if it's good. Yeah.
We could button it up if it's good.
I'm gonna ask for you guys right now. Do you want me to show you what I just rolled, or do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, go ahead and show us. What is it?
We gotta respect the rando.
Is that your final answer? Are you sure
Yeah,
you
it's
want me to
my
show
final
the roll?
Show
Why-
it. Show
Wait,
it.
why would he ask us if it was a good roll?
What
about-
about-
Sure,
he's
you
trying
want
to
it.
Because he's
answer.
trying to make us nervous.
Show-
Show it. Show
Show
it.
us.
Commit.
All right, you guys have committed.
Yep.
I rolled a 14.
Yeah.
What we needed.
For whatever reason, I can't show it. It just says rolled. Let me try doing this. Hold on.
Huh.
Yeah, it doesn't show what I rolled, but it's a 14. It's a 14. So, you guys heave ho, bust your little asses as far as possible. You watch as bits of flesh. I'm gonna move all you guys. Bits of flesh and like Yeah, a bunch of flesh and power was returning to this creature as you guys are pushing it. The coffin is heaving. It's hoving. You are ripping and tearing through this area as fast as you can. It's a heavy, heavy coffin. A hand and arm is regenerated. The other hand, the other arm is regenerated. Much of the chest is regenerated. The face regenerates. And as you guys are about to hit into the sunlight, 2 hands grab the side of the coffin as the creature is about to go up. And Grig,
Holy shit.
it looks you directly in the eyes. But before anything can happen, you guys push it into the sunlight, and you watch as it wreathes back in flame and power, taking heavy amounts of damage from the sunlight. It returns back to the coffin. Unmoving. Still regenerated. Unmoving.
Still regenerated.
Like its current state is regenerated, so it's like, but while
It
it
is
is
not
eating,
moving.
getting eaten again,
Yeah.
it's not going to continue being regenerated.
Go get the roaches.
Go get
Go get the
Go
roach.
get the roaches.
Oh, actually, no. Hold on. Yeah, no. Sorry, I read that wrong. The regeneration occurred, but the flame is removing its flesh bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit.
Still don't like that.
So we just, hang out here, wait for it to be finished, and then,
Well,
we're good.
are we sure about that? Like, if we take the light away, is it not going to come back?
I would like to think that wouldn't regenerating be like a whole, like once it's gone, there's nothing to regenerate, that kind of thing.
What about the running water? Is that something we can work with here?
We could chuck him in the
Unless
sewer.
we can get running water into this room.
No, there's running water right over there. And I point outside.
At this point, you peek inside the coffin. All that remains is bone.
Oh. Oh.
Can I reach in and try to separate the bones?
Yeah.
Can I take the skull out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to keep the skull of a vampire?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay.
Hold on to it.
Is there anything particular about it?
As you go to reach in for the skull,
Oh, back here.
your hand hits bone, like what you expect, but you also hit something else. Seems to be something inside there.
I'll reach in and scoop it out.
Okay. As you reach in and scoop it out. We're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
Alright.
No big deal. That was easy.
And
So we get
Hey,
equivalent experience for destroying like a big vampire guy, right? We get the
Yeah.
experience for that.
Level
That was really
ATM,
fun.
that was
Yeah,
bad. That was
What?
bad. That was
Yeah?
really bad.
You didn't have a fun time there?
I had a fun time, but was
Yeah,
that
we were-
like party wipe moment?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Party wipe? Maybe not.
maybe not.
Maybe not.
Player
It
death?
depends on how many of us get out of there.
Player death? Probably.
So
Greg again.
do you guys think it would be okay if we just started casting spells at this thing while it's in the sun?
Oh, you guys are still in the dungeon.
I think
Throw
it's-
some radiant damage on it, I can speak some
Alright, I'll be
word
right
that
back.
would really burn it. But now the question, I know we're on break, but I know the question is, do I just have to stay here forever now, or
Well, once the light goes away, we know whether we'll know we'll know if it starts regenerating again.
Well, I mean, Isaac took the skull out, right? Vampires are tied to their place of resting, so if he could take the
Oh,
skull
right.
out, then he's done for.
oh, we finished the campaign? Nice.
That was the BBEG. That's right.
That was it. We did it.
We're just really good at this game.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We're that good.
We're so good.
We're very
I
good.
won D&D.
How you doing, Sam?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm chilling.
Nice.
Getting ready to come up for the Mario movie tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, I watched the D&D movie the other day or
Oh yeah?
yesterday.
How
Yeah,
was it?
it was a lot of fun. It was like, yeah, it was a D&D movie. It was great.
Hell yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah. Definitely surpassed my expectations. Like I would go watch it again, honestly.
Well, maybe we will. If
Oh,
I have anything to say about it.
oh, and you better have something to say about it. Right, I'm gonna grab a drink.
Okay. Anybody else still here?
Oh yeah.
Heyo. That was scary.
It was I. Look. Sometimes you gotta make a decision, okay? And sometimes that decision is terrifying and could result in player death.
I didn't like that.
We've almost died many times this campaign.
It's true.
Many times.
Okay. No. Okay. By the way, the Bright Line is supposed to open in the next month or two.
Oh, nice.
So, might be
Mhm.
able to take the train to Orlando in the near future.
Where does that line go?
It stops at the airport currently, which is like 20 minutes away from Universal.
That's not bad.
Not bad. They still are not revealing the price of a ticket, which is interesting considering it's going to be available in like a month. But we'll see if it's affordable.
Nice.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Is everyone here?
I'm here.
I am here.
Okay.
I'm here. We are here.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm here.
Josh is here.
All right. I guess Greg's here as well.
Greg.
Welcome, Grig.
Guess not. That's certainly point out very interesting.
Interesting is a word.
I mean, at least the vampire, we didn't have to fight it because I'm pretty sure half of us might have got killed.
Half of us. We're starting
Maybe.
we're starting
Starting a new campaign. Yeah, I have 10 different campaigns in my head. You're fine.
Right. Eric only took 2 seconds to make this one anyways, right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It didn't take me months in planning. No,
Yeah.
this took me literally. I pulled this out of my ass this morning, actually.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So that means you could just rush into danger from now on.
Yeah, just rush into danger. No, don't think of the consequences, and everything's fine.
Unleash the vampire.
0
Roll it
consequences.
yourself.
I rolled again to see if you guys decided to go with the next thing that I got, and then I rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
So it's a
Oh.
good thing you stayed.
Really makes you think.
I would like to have a dungeon where we don't almost die. We're like confidently living.
You could have just left. I mean, that was a completely valid point.
What do you mean we could have just left? How
Exactly, that is
irresponsible would
Could have
that
just
be?
left.
We're taking the responsibility of the world here.
The cockroaches already owe the responsibility. We had the cycle already, so they would eat food from the flesh of the body. When everyone's back and we're ready to resume, I do kind of want to try to like take like a, I don't know, like a leg bone and like put it into the darkness and see if it regenerates.
Grig? Is Zev you there?
See, we lost him, boys.
It's over.
Granddad got him.
All right. We're just waiting on Greek, and I think we can continue.
Wait, what?
I've been calling for you this entire fucking time.
What do you mean this entire time?
This entire time?
Is that a lie?
This entire fucking.
Guy's lying.
All right.
Guy's
Are you guys ready to
lying.
resume?
Did you guys hear this guy? I didn't hear shit.
Wait, how long have you been here?
Like 10 minutes? I've been
Fucking
like the entire
asshole.
break.
Oh,
I called you multiple times.
No, I'm
right,
joking.
all right.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
April Fools.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, out of my campaign. Greg dies. Greg has a heart attack.
Ah, it's just right there.
Right there and then.
It was the
Oh.
vampire stare.
Yeah. Yeah. Greg gets cursed. All right. So, Isaac. Isaac. Buddy, you there?
I thought you were about to say something.
You're pretty far from your mic.
Hold on, okay. That was the issue. All right.
Okay, I can hear you now. Okay, cool. As you reach into the coffin, you try to go for like the skull, but your hand brushes up against something, and you see what looks to be a very beautiful card. That looks like a playing card. It looks like only the same size as one of your Alessian's Trident cards, but the backside of it is like this very intricate, beautifully designed masterwork art depicting a golden dragon upon it.
Oh, what? Okay, I'll take both the skull and the golden dragon card out.
Okay, do you flip the card?
Yeah.
You flip the card. Let's see what card it is.
Let's just try the card I got today.
As you flip it over, you see two eyes gazing directly at you. A masked visage looking at you, holding up their hands over what looks to be a crystal ball of sorts. As you kind of like look at this, you're entranced by it. You feel something completely enter your head. I can't believe this is the fucking one. I fucking can't believe this is the one. I swear to Christ, but I did this to myself. And you feel an energy as the card disappears from your hand entirely. And you're just left there staring, one hand with the fucking vampire skull, other hand what once was a card. Isaac. For whatever reason, you feel completely connected to the etheric flow. you feel you have an out of body sensation as you just leave Solaris, and it's like you're back in the dreamscape once again. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Isaac, as you sit and meditate into the cosmos, you see a visage of a winged woman. Oh, like it's like a translucent image of a woman in like this white gown. A headpiece that covers her eyes and goes like over her head into like these two horns that kind of curve in the back. Long flowing black hair. But you like the only thing on her face that you can see is just a mouth with a warm smile. She holds her hands gently over her chest, over her belly. And you can see her arms are like humanoid arms, but for like the forearm and the upper arm seem to be sprouting wings that come down like a cloak or like a drape that come down. This you've seen statues of Andrala. This is her image. You're unaware if this is her, but you have something. You get a feeling that you're speaking to the universe right now. You may now meditate on a question and receive a truthful answer and the knowledge to use it. Effectively, what this means, you can ask me, the Dungeon Master, any question you want, and I will give you the answer to it truthfully, as well as details on on anything that'll help you with that. This is the Vizier card from the deck of many things.
Okay. Well, the first question that comes to my mind.
You don't have to do it immediately.
Wait, you only get one use?
Only one use. One question. You don't have to use it immediately, but you have to use it within the next 30 days.
Within the next 30 days?
Let me double check that.
You run this shit. Okay?
Weirdly specific.
Oh, that's the
card
wrong
has an
fucking one.
expert.
Wait, why isn't it? Why is this not playing, dude?
This card's been in here for hundreds of years, and it has an expiration date this month.
The moment it's drawn.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has an expiration date.
That's dumb. Ask it where you can find the next card with your fortune in it.
Oh my god.
You can do that.
Well,
hold on. Let me double check this. Within. Oh, it's within 1 year.
Oh.
1 year.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. Yeah. Besides information, the answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemmas. In other words, the knowledge comes with the wisdom on how to apply it.
Okay. Then I won't use it just now. I'll wait.
Okay. As you focus on this image and you recognize what's about to transpire, you enter your body once more. Where is this fucking thing that I just fucking had? Oh, there it is. Great. Alright. Back to normalcy. Yeah, that's what happens. That's the reward you get.
Wow. Yeah,
The reward.
that's a pretty good one.
So you guys just watch as Isaac like draws the card, flips it over, and blinks out before like his face returns back to normal.
Is he okay?
Whoa, Isaac. Still with us?
Yeah, I'm good.
What happened? Are you okay? You're good? Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with that skull thing, right?
Oh, the skull thing's fine. I think he's good to go. And I kind of like toss the skull from hand to hand.
Okay, I'm gonna step off of this thing now.
Oh wait.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take an arm, or like maybe like a leg bone actually, and stick it into the shadow real quick in that hallway.
You stick it in the shadow. Seems to still be a leg bone. You don't notice any kind of regeneration.
Okay, all right. I'll put the head in my bag, and then I'll be like, "Yeah, June, you're good to go."
Okay.
Is there anything else in this coffin?
There's some cool drip.
Can we
What
take
kind
the
of cool
trip?
trip?
I mean, it's very tattered, but the vampire's clothing is in there.
Is the vampire rich or poor?
Yeah, does he have a tattered wallet?
Yo, he's flush with cash, bro. No, holy shit. No,
Wait, for real?
you don't see anything else in the coffin
Why would
except
you
for that
lie?
one card.
Why would
I was
you
making a
lie?
funny joke. I was making
Does
a
he
little
have
tee
the,
haha.
Is it like a tattered suit? Is that what he had?
A tattered suit, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's take the trip. Let's take the clothes.
Okay, you guys collect the tattered remains of the fucking vampire. And as June, you
Excellent.
step off of it, the light fades away.
Okay. Okay, well, we got rid of an evil. That's good.
Yep. Well, we got rid of several. Now, the only thing that's left is when we get out, we have to make it to Kyla pretty straightforward so she can bind the genie wherever that thing is. I don't know.
I mean,
Right.
do we need to still bind the genie? The whole purpose of the roaches. I mean, we could. You
Well,
know,
I mean, we don't want the roaches to die still.
are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when some other vampire comes down here, what are you gonna do? And then we're not here to put it in the light again.
That's why would the vampire willingly come
Okay,
down
so-
here and die?
You don't
We
seem
can
very
go, though.
committed to protecting nature. That's the whole reason we're here, Pala.
We still have to convince them.
No, I'm pretty sure the whole reason we're here is because of you guys running in. I didn't want to do this.
Well, we saved the cockroaches, so good work. Good work, everyone. We saved it.
You guys
All
heading
right.
back out?
Convince
We're
them the
still-
cockroaches can do a job. Remember that was part of the deal.
What's up?
You don't. You guys don't remember that part where we told her that we're going to convince them that the cockroaches will have a job and stuff.
Yeah, we're to get jobs for it. We're to put them in town, make them sure they can eat things.
Yeah, like
no,
maybe
no, we don't.
cemetery or something,
We
or
don't
something like
want
that.
roaches everywhere.
No, I do.
Why not?
I do want roaches everywhere.
No,
I
it's like they're very good at decomposing apparently, so that's good.
They can get
but
jobs in
the
cemeteries.
living people don't need to be decomposed.
Well,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
if they work at funeral homes? They can work on a.
No, no,
Well,
no, none of that.
we're in the
That's
sewer, right?
disgracing the dead. What is wrong with you?
None of that. None of that.
I mean,
None of that.
Well, they need food and they need jobs, and people that are dead aren't really using their flesh anymore, so we might as well just
Okay, but do they eat more than flesh? They can eat like trash and stuff. So
yeah, they could eat trash. They could be janitors. They could be small
Exactly.
janitors for this.
okay, so that's our
Okay,
that's our case,
look,
that they could
I,
clean.
I need you all to look at me and tell me what, aside from eating the flesh of a vampire, have these roaches contributed to this endeavor?
They clean up the sewers.
Did
Uh,
they? Do you have proof of this?
I mean, look at the sewers. They could be much dirtier.
We don't know that. These sewers are filthy.
I think you have the burden of proof for looking for why cockroaches don't need to exist.
What are you talking about? I'm
Does
not
every
talking about
living-
whether roaches should exist or not. I'm talking about introducing roaches as, sovereign citizens of the city. You
Well,
sound
I
like
mean,
an insane person.
I call out me.
No, no me's. If you attract any roach that enters my 5-foot bubble, is getting destroyed.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe you're the next vampire in here.
Sure. Are you going to have them eat my flesh now?
Uh,
The roaches
No.
from the dirt pile come out.
Hey guys, I point upstairs and I make a sweeping broom gesture and I put my hands to my face like a munching gesture and then I like wiggle my arms a little bit. I say me 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 me.
Tyler, are you gonna fight these roaches?
No.
I'm going to give Isaac the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to look and see what the roaches do when he does this.
And then I point to the trash pile and I'm like me 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 and I make a broom gesture. Me me me.
And they go into the trash pile and disappear.
See, they can be talked to.
That talked to is not contributing members of society.
Well, I think we all have different standards for what it means to be a true citizen.
I hate. No, this is not a we agree to disagree kind of moment.
But aren't you agreeing to disagree? Aren't you both disagreeing, or?
I mean, I think they could be normal members of society, and I think
I
I
do
don't think
not want them to
Okay,
be normal
alright.
members of society.
Normal members? Probably not, but like just so they don't kill the roaches, that could be done.
Yeah, I mean, Gerlach is lacking some connection to nature, so I think if we go upstairs,
And roaches is that connection that you want to
it
start.
could be. I mean, it's something, you know. Maybe they could introduce more of an ecosystem, more plants and animals upstairs.
How are roaches going to contribute plants to an ecosystem?
Nature exists in a delicate balance.
Okay,
and
are we
are
gonna keep
not
arguing
taking-
about these roaches, or are we gonna go save them?
All right, well, let's go finish the job, and then we can decide how they're going to become citizens.
No.
Okay.
I am going to let every freaking person in this city know that there are swarms of roaches under here that need to be
But
burned.
that's not. Wait, what was the lady offering us, anyways?
She wasn't. It was for saving the roaches.
Oh,
Also, there's this door over on this side.
Yeah, are you guys?
Maybe
What are you
there's
guys
like
doing
something
in the?
cool over here.
Are you doing anything else in this dungeon? Or are you just heading straight back out?
I mean, there's a door over here. I kind of want to see what's
You are not a
behind.
dungeon. Have some respect.
Where is it?
There's a door over here.
oh,
Easy fucking guys.
oh! I have to go through all these walls.
Hmm.
Oh my god!
You sure it's a good idea to go through this door, Pala? I don't know what
I
it's.
don't know if it's a good idea.
It's a
I
tunnel.
just kind
It's
of
a
want
very
to see
tiny
what's in
tunnel.
there.
You going through?
Yeah.
As you enter through the door, you find a grate blocking your passage.
Oh, I'm
Nice.
out of spell slots. Oh. Well, there's a grate.
Okay, and what about it?
That's it.
That's it.
Can I go in and like look through the grate? See what's like through the grate?
Yeah, as you look through the grate, there looks to be a connecting part of the sewers.
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing here. Let's go back.
What an incredible interaction.
We just get out of here.
All right.
Or, yeah. Okay.
You guys leaving?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I guess.
So you guys move out of Gerlach sewers back the way you came. Into the city of Gerlach itself! What are you guys doing? As you step outside.
Gotta go to the
Go
beaver.
make sure the roaches have a good are on good terms with the citizens.
No.
Well, first we gotta
don't.
go talk to Kyla. We gotta go talk to Kara and get the genie sealed.
Alright, you guys head back to the bar to go to Kayla?
Twisted
Kyla?
Beaver.
Yeah, okay. You guys return to the Twisted Beaver, weaving your way through the city streets of the labyrinth. Until you watch as Kayla is there with still the mannequin leg in her hand, looking with the cat, with the fucking rat and mouse, and with Daisy. And she's just there, like, walking back and forth until she perks up and sees you guys return. How did it go?
The
My babies!
The children should be safe. And I kind of quietly, like, open up the bag a little bit to show her some of the dust.
Oh, that's the good shit. Hand that over.
I do.
She takes the bag of dust, of the of all of the ashes. Then you see her stand up straight, have a very like mischievous like grin on her face. She looks at all of you. Let's go fucking banish a genie then, huh? And she starts walking off.
Let's do it.
So, you guys follow?
I don't want anything to do with this. You guys have fun.
Oh,
Sure.
come on, Bella. It'll be
No.
fun.
No. That was the worst argument I've ever heard. No.
Hey,
What do
come
you
on.
mean? Come on. We need someone to look after us. What if the genie shows
I
up?
have
and it's very evil?
I have an amount of health that is incredibly dangerous.
I'll give a little tap on her shoulder and I'll give her 1 health point back.
No, don't give me anything. Shoo, you guys go. I have
You get
I
1
have
HP.
stuff to do.
Well,
I
what
don't
kind of
want-
stuff?
No, you do your thing. I'm not going to be adjacent to the banishment of a city official.
Hey,
Oh, sorry. Did you want me to be quiet?
yes, I do. Okay, all right. We'll be back soon.
Kayla's
Why are
gone.
we? What is the purpose of this again?
To seal the genie so it doesn't go back in and do it again.
Oh, okay.
Kayla's gone.
Going after.
She's gone.
She's just gone.
She's just gone. You guys spent too much time talking. She's just gone. She just left. She didn't wait.
Okay, so I guess she can do it herself then.
Is the cat or anything still here?
No, they left with her.
Okay. I guess we can do something different. So now what? Where was she going?
I don't know. Actually, I think that might be it.
Okay, I guess
Kayla
that's
walks
it.
back.
Let's just do something different now.
Kayla walks back. You see, like, her hair is partially singed, and she seems like breathing heavy. Got his ass. He
What?
gone.
What do you mean you got?
Oh, my babies. Oh boy, my babies. They're good. Oh, they're safe. Oh, they're taking care of the serrated knights. I mean, the serrated
thing
death.
is dead. That thing is gone.
What just
What?
happened?
The
It's
serrated
gone?
death is gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
I pull out the skull real quick. I don't hand it over. I just pull out the shoulder.
She collapses on her knees. That was my one bargaining chip.
Well, sucks. Bye.
Oh, wait.
Just-
You're one bargaining chip for the city, you mean, right?
I'll figure something else out. It's
No,
fine.
no,
I'll
we
figure something
actually-
else out. It's
we
fine.
have
I got
an
Ruda.
idea.
You got my babies. I got enough. I got Ruda babies. Come on, babies. Come here. And as she does that, you guys watch as roaches just fucking emerge from everywhere and just cluster together in front of all of you. Now, babies, they saved your life. How do we say thank you? The roaches all, like, cluster around and form, like, a massive pile, like a giant pile. You saved a decent amount of roaches. Unfortunately, not all of them, so that does affect the reward that the roaches are about to give you.
Sorry.
As the roaches disperse from this little swarm, you guys watch as a giant pile of gold is just there.
What the hell?
Oh. How much? Wow.
Okay.
This is my babies have decided to grant you a gift from what they find in the sewers and around the city that no one finds or misses or keeps track of. The forgotten parts. And they've decided to give it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Aren't they so cute?
They are. Me.
Very well said.
Hmm?
She claps. The roaches clap.
Roaches clap. Okay.
Okay.
The roaches is first.
I don't know,
Okay.
roaches are so adept to doing so many different things.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is temporary. This is a temporary solution, but I'll figure it out. I thank you for your help. Okay, figure this one. Thank you.
Well, I mean, we had an idea. Maybe the roaches could be janitors for the city, since they can clean up lots of things. Maybe you could pitch the idea that they could go to restaurants and clean up after everybody leaves.
No,
you know?
no.
That's a
Why?
good idea. Yeah, maybe they'll
Yeah.
take that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We're not even gonna be in this city for long, Paula. Like, it'll be fine.
Are you kidding me?
All right, let's go to the garrison right now.
All right, good luck.
You're not coming with?
Oh yeah, I can come with you. Yeah,
I mean,
let's go
I guess you don't have to. You've done plenty. I appreciate it. But, I'm more than happy to take the help. They think I'm crazy. So,
Okay. Yeah, we should really go. We can get these cockroaches jobs. We should really help them.
I have something to do. I'll be back. I'm gonna activate my wings.
okay.
And I'm gonna fly in the direction of the garrison.
Okay.
And my goal is to get there before everybody.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. Then we'll head off.
You going to grab all the gold?
Yeah.
You going to spend the time counting it as you do?
Not right now. When
Okay.
on the street. Yeah.
So
Maybe
you just
later.
grab a heavy collection of gold. And underneath all the gold, you see a very beautiful golden amulet with a ruby in the center of it.
Ooh. Okay, we'll take it.
All right.
DM, I need to AFK for like 10 minutes.
Take your time.
You guys hold it down for me.
All right.
All right, so the rest of you start heading towards the garrison. What's your movement speed, pal?
My default movement speed is 40, so I'll be 40ing and dashing for a total of 80.
And flying?
And flying. So
I'll
I don't have to worry about
say-
going through hallways and whatnot.
I'll say you make it, with all those things, you make it 3 minutes before everybody else.
Cool. Alright, I walk into the garrison.
As you walk into this garrison, and to describe it, it's all the other city buildings and stuff like that, they're not like brick. I mean, they're brick, but they're not like red brick, right? Most of the city streets are like what you see right now in front of you. And it's more like lighter colors. But there's this one building that is a massive, almost like brutalist sort of designed 3-story facility of just proper red bricks and mortar. And you watch as like the flag of Gerlach is upon it, which is like a massive clock looking thing. And you notice that there are a heavy amount of guards just in and around this sort of section of the city. And as you kind of enter inside, it's an open door, so you just kind of enter and walk inside, and you see many different counters, and like the insides of what is like a garrison. As you kind of enter inside, you do see like there's a section for reports and community like info and stuff like that, where people can come in and like give complaints or give like sort of complaints or report issues in the city and stuff like that. There's a bit of a line. There's like 3 people ahead of you, but you can get in line if you want.
3 minutes. There's a line. Can I... Gosh, there's something I can do to get... I don't have spells. And I can't just, cast magic on people. I would like to... What is the current thing that I'm overhearing people talk about at the counter?
Make a perception check.
Sure. 14.
He took my soup. It's a little sweet little lady. sweet little old lady, complete with like a small little satchel, hunched over, couldn't be more than like 4 feet tall. She goes, "These hooligans have been causing a ruckus in the neighborhood every day. I want them taken care of. Tell them not to do
Excuse me? Taken care of.
She goes fucking hardcore. You see the guy at the counter who's like this half orc is just like nodding his head, like scribing things down. Mm-hmm. Yes, Mrs. Fabricio, we'll handle it. Thank you so much. Next. And as you kind of like look around as well with that 14 perception, you do see a woman like walking through another red brick. You recognize as Detective Clotho, who came up to you the other day in the concert.
I go up to her.
What do you say?
Excuse me, detective. I have some information for you.
She turns around. Yes, the report section is right over there. You just have to wait in line.
Yes, about that. There's very short time. In approximately 2.5 minutes, a group of people are going to come in and try to convince you to let the roaches be like sovereign citizens in the city and let them do things like being around food and whatnot. And I just want you to know that it's about to happen. And I wanted to prepare you for that. And I give her a bardic inspiration.
Okay. She looks at you. This is a safe space. You can tell us if you're on something. What kind of influence?
I understand that it sounds stupid, but, I suppose you'll know in 2 minutes whether I'm talking crazy.
Why don't you follow me? We can get you into a safe space.
Yeah, no. You know what? Fine. I don't want to be here when they get here anyway. So please take me to wherever we're going.
Detective Clotho takes you and moves you to like a separate part, which is almost like an infirmary. And there's like a nurse that seems to be treating some people who have clearly OD'd on some kind of drugs. And Clotho takes you in. That is Nurse Cameron. She'll take care of you. She's gonna make sure you're safe.
Cameron?
Cameron. K-A-Y.
Oh, there is someone else who has a similar name that's a lot worse to deal with.
Right. Anyway, why don't you just stay in here for a bit? You'll be well taken care of, and we can get you back up and running. How does that sound?
You're
not disguised, right?
No.
Yeah, the same thing happens.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I'm trying to be reasonable about this.
Yeah, Cameron. You watch her go over, and she speaks like, "Hey, can make sure that she gets a psych eval."
Really? Seriously? Just in 2 minutes? Actually, at this point, it's like 1 minute.
At this point, the other guys are walking through the door. The rest of you guys are walking through the door right now.
Oh yeah. Okay. I guess. Do we get in line?
Line's only 2 people now.
Okay, we'll get in line.
Fala, the nurse, comes over. A furbolg woman, with like this scruffy hair and like this bright pink nose. She says, "All right, sweetie, I just want you to fill out this questionnaire. Can you read and write?"
Yes.
All right, go ahead and write on this form for me, if you will. Would you like a snack? Perhaps some water?
I would love some water, thank you.
And she noticed like how singed and fucked up you are, as well.
What's that?
She also sees how like singed and fucked up you are.
Oh yeah, I am pretty much.
You're pretty fucked up right now. And the questionnaire is like you're reading through it is like, Are you currently under the influence? If so, list the drugs you've recently taken. There's like what are your general feelings these past few days? Like it's like a general psych eval
Yeah. for
that
sure.
you're going through right now. The rest of you guys are in line. Are you just waiting?
Yeah. I'll wait.
Line RP. Also,
Line RP, yeah,
some time
yeah,
passes and you guys are
yeah.
able to get to the front of the line.
What's taking so long? Oh, just kidding.
Okay, it's our turn actually. Hey, can we talk to Vestra?
You wish to speak to Commissioner Vestra.
Yeah, that's right.
May I ask the reason?
We're talking
Yeah.
about the cockroach burning in the sewers.
I see. Did I believe a woman named Kayla, and she looks over and sees
Yeah,
Kayla.
she's over there. Yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately, Commissioner Vestra had made this clear the last time. She is not currently.
Well,
The deal is done. There's
the
nothing we
deal.
can do about
Well, the
it.
deal has been done, but how about a new deal? I'm pitching the idea that these cockroaches, maybe instead of being used to live in dirty slums beneath the city, maybe they could have some options to breach out their talents, you know? Maybe they can help out clean some parts of the city. I saw some food left behind in restaurants all the way here. I was wondering maybe they could get some new positions and not be burned to extinction.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I'm going to use my... I'm going to start it here for the channel divinity. And
You already
let's go.
used your channel divinity.
Today?
Yeah, you used it to talk to the fucking cockroaches.
I did.
Yeah.
I did use that. Oh, okay.
Sucks. Ooh, sucks.
Okay. Haha, okay, fella. Alright, 11.
He looks at you. Sir, are you under the influence right now?
I'm not. The only thing influencing me is my passion for saving these cockroaches.
Isaac,
Yeah. What's up, Rick?
I could suggest something. And I like wiggle my fingers.
No? Okay. Yeah. What do you have to suggest?
Oh my gosh.
Before you do this,
And-
you should be aware. You would be aware of this information. There are like guard dogs and stuff like that around the building. You're also aware that there's probably magical sensors within this building. A guard garrison for guards to protect the city that has lots of magic in it. Probably has some kind of anti-magic shit.
I see.
Just letting you know, you can still do it. But, you know.
Yeah. Here, you know, in the vampire's skull, are the teeth actually like different than a normal
Yes.
human? Okay. So I will reach into my bag, I'll pull out the skull, and I'll be like, well, consider
Did you kill someone?
that the cockroaches have been controlling this guy and keeping it safe from the city. I think they deserve a lot more than the way they've been treated if they've been keeping the city safe this long.
He looks at the skull. Did you kill someone?
No, this is a vampire skull.
This is a vampire skull.
Yes.
The roaches have been making sure that this vampire is not alive.
It sounds like you understand. Yes. That's exactly right.
Are the roaches currently keeping the skull alive? I mean, not alive.
No, but in case something happens to the body in the sewers, yeah, they'll be ready to go back and do it again. You're the only ones who
Sir.
would be able to.
Sir, there are other people in line.
No, I think that we need to get this resolved and we need to talk to the commissioner.
May I ask, why do the roaches have to be burned in the sewers?
It is part of the clean city ordinance that we have started to make sure that our city is clean and healthy.
But
Roaches spread
they
disease.
decompose all the stuff in the sewers for you. So
Repeat
actually
that?
getting rid of them makes your sewers even nastier.
She's right.
Again, this has already been decided by people way above my pay grade.
Yeah,
I
maybe you should
cannot
let them
argue
decide
this.
again
Hey, well,
because
if-
they
if-
don't have the new
Wait,
information.
Isaac, it looks like this person has no authority at all. So can you point us to the people that have higher authority than you? We'll go talk to them.
You're playing the Karen card. Speak to my manager.
Yes, we don't want to take up your
I'm
spot
not
in
asking
line. So
I just want them to point me to them. You know, it's not exactly the same.
He whispers something under his breath, and you hear it,
Can I
June.
hear it?
Yeah. You hear it as like, here we fucking go again. One moment, please. He gets up and walks away for a second. Comes back, and with Detective Clotho.
Who comes back?
The front desk guy comes back along with Detective Clotho, who you guys would recognize. Hi. I was told that you're here to talk about some roaches.
yeah, we're here to make sure that the rest of them don't get burned.
She looks back over in the direction of Pala.
You just hear a ha!
And maybe if they could become sovereign citizens. No, not actually that. That would be crazy. More like role for fillers, cleaning the city.
I understand that you're probably very concerned about this. I understand that you, Kayla, and she looks to Kayla. Part of the Carmire Druids, we do respect the Druids and such, but you do not have any authority here in Hethalion, specifically in Gerlach, as per the agreement. Your dominion is specifically the woods. What we do in our city is up to the government and our establishment.
Well,
Now, regardless of what may be discussed here, the removal of the roaches is already underway. Anything that we talk about here, it would be too late.
Okay, so nothing we talk about here will do anything, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, where is the place where we can try to create I don't know, new endeavors, such as the getting rid of the roaches thing that you guys came up with all willy-nilly?
You would have to go through the idea of voting, the political system, bureaucracy.
Sounds good to me.
How do we do that?
Guys, 3 months.
How do we do that?
You can... Why don't you head on over to... what's the fucking place called? Hold on. 1 second.
We're gonna
The
start.
admissions department.
Why
of the
don't you?
school.
Yes. Why don't you head on over to Chemic Hall? They're offering a course in the political system. You can learn there on what you can do next and take all the next steps.
Sure.
All right.
I walk up to Cockroach Lady, and I tell her that we have to do this the legit way. Your babies will still be destroyed for now, but we'll save them one day.
They ain't gonna be destroyed for now because I got rid of the genie. You hear that? I got rid of him. These guys helped me get rid of him.
Oh no! Wait. I don't know about that.
Oh no! I didn't
That's debatable. That's debatable. How...
Detective Clotho looks over. What was that?
Hey,
You
I
got
think
rid
we need
of
to go back. We're
the
gonna go take that class.
Oh, she ripped my-
I'm already walking out. I'm already.
Some
No,
guards
I've
start to
already
block the doors.
Why? Oh man!
You got rid of Sir Ruda.
No.
Yes!
Oh no!
We killed a vampire.
No! Don't say that, Isaac.
She whispers to the front desk guy. I'm gonna go ahead and call Vestra. You all make sure that they stay here. Clotho walks off, and then the guards just kind of surround you guys. At this point, Pal, your psyche eval is done. You're talking with Cameron. Oh my god, what?
Cameron.
Cameron. Yes, thank you. Sorry, fucking read that wrong. So as you're speaking to the nurse, she starts reading your psyche eval. She's like, "Wow, you've been under a lot of stress recently, huh?"
Yeah, it's been a couple of weird couple of weeks. A lot of family trouble.
When's the last time you let yourself just rest and enjoy a day?
Gosh, it's been not since we got to to Oni, I think. We got one good day in there, and then it was full bad.
Wow. Sounds like you're dealing with a lot of things. Just know that we are here for you. Drugs is not the way. You can absolutely...
I grit my teeth and say, I understand, yes.
I hope you can manage to take care of yourself a little bit better. I hope you enjoy the snacks, and you now look out in the hall and you see the rest of the group. Clearly something...
If I stay here for a little bit, I'm not ready, I don't think I'm ready to leave yet.
Of course, Seer. Of course, sweetheart. You can stay here as long as you need to.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, Pal is effectively out of this encounter now. At this point, you guys watch as a golden dragonborn, wearing the same uniform as like the other red brick guards, but like this decorated plate armor with like these with like clocks on it instead of chainmail. She is gorgeous, stunning, and takes up the entire room. Just her presence alone. All of you, to my office now, please.
Okay, finally, someone with authority.
All right.
You guys all follow her to her office, which is on the 3rd floor. You have some guards taking all of you with you. And as you reach the giant ornate office of the commissioner of the garrison, the head honcho of all the guards of this establishment, of the city, she gathers all of you around. So you're the reason why my ring is not working anymore. And she takes off one of her rings, and you can see it's like a rusted metal.
Well, we're also the reason the city is safe. And then I take the skull out and I show her. Do you recognize anything like this?
I am not entirely certain. What is this? What am I looking at?
Well, this is a vampire skull. And if you want to know where we found this in the sewers. And the only thing stopping this from coming to life was those cockroaches.
It looks dead to me.
Yeah, now it is. If your genies
So-
had gotten there before us, it would definitely have already come back by now.
Do you have any proof of this?
I mean, just time. I mean, check it out the skull for yourself and you can see.
She takes the skull. She inspects it. So there was a vampire in the sewers.
The coffin's
Yes.
still there.
Coffin is still there. Make a persuasion check. I'll say Isaac and June, both of you. Persuasion checks.
How's your persuasion?
Good. And good. I rolled a 25.
Oh my god.
What did I get? Now what? Can I just say Isaac?
25's pretty good. Natural 1?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. She looks over to all of you.
I'm not even lying. I'm just bad at telling the truth.
So, okay. She whispers to Clotho, and she nods her head. Well, actually, no. She whispers to the front desk guy who also came up, and he like sighs and says, "We'll check it out." And he leaves off, grabs some guards, and they go off. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. We want to keep good relation with the Karmire Druids. And she looks directly to Kayla. We will check this out. You'll give you the benefit of the doubt here. But do know that this is not your domain. We want to keep good relations. But you cannot keep coming here, barging in here, and forcing things that is not your responsibility, nor that it is your city. Am I understood? Kayla sort of like nods her head. But what you're doing is an affront to nature! You're killing things that shouldn't have to be killed. Your city's just going to be devoid of anything natural. It already is. That is your belief, be that as it may. There is nothing that you have to concern yourself with us. Now, regardless of whether or not this is true, this is a clear instigation against the government, even if it was true. will not force imprisonment. However, if you manage to take out my genie, that means you are capable adventurers. The compensation for this, what I'm asking you to do, what the city is asking you to do, and something that is in good lines with our Carmire friends. She looks over to Clotho and nods, and Clotho speaks up. There is supposed to be an operation of illegal logging in the Qualted Woods. You hearing this probably strikes a heavy chord.
Say no more.
We believe that this is we have a sting operation happening in a few days, about 3 days. You will not be going to prison, but you will be helping in the sting operation to make sure we capture all the people involved in this. We believe that Keyheart may have something to do with this, and as such, it is hush hush. Am I understood?
Oh,
You think
absolutely.
that Keyheart is illegally mining qualted wood?
Perhaps. We don't have all the details, but that's what the rest of the sting was hopefully going to show. This will happen in 3 days, and you'll be helping me. I will find you in whatever establishment that you frequent or rest. Where can we find you in the city?
Well, right now we're staying at, let's see, was it the Lucky Ace? Did I have that remembered correctly? Let's see, that might be wrong.
That is a card shop.
Oh, okay. I was like, I wrote this down without context. Dang it. Okay.
You guys are staying at the Stray Lamb.
The Stray Lamb. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, you can find us at the Stray Lamb. We'll still be here in 3 days. So,
Okay.
yeah.
In this case, well, I will be meeting you in 3 days, the morning of, and I'll be taking you with me. We'll do some good for the city. We'll do some good for the Carmire Druids.
Do you expect there to be trouble? Will
More
things
than
get
likely.
violent?
More than likely. So, it'll be good to have some extra muscle to help make sure everything goes as smoothly as possible. We cannot, until this is done, you may not leave Gerlach for any reason.
Okay.
Until this is done. But, once this goes off, without a hitch, you will be resolved of your sins and you may go about your day. And the rest of your life.
I'm not even up to Hilford Mine.
Hilford Mine. Why?
Well, when we were looking around at the inn, we saw that there was rumors that there was being overrun with undead, and we thought we'd like to go help out.
You're part of the
With the
Stalwart
Stalwart.
Wild?
Yeah.
You show her your guild ID badge?
Sure. Yeah, I can show you the badge.
I see. Interesting. Is that a reason why you fought that vampire then? Was it also a quest?
No, the vampire wasn't official. I won't say that. It just felt like something that was right to do. I think we could have let the cockroaches keep eating them, but it didn't feel right leaving it to slumber beneath the city.
Do you have any more information on what this creature was?
We had a book. So, do you guys still have that? Let's see. That's the rated death book.
Would I have it or would
You would
Tyler
have
Yeah, Kane has it, right?
The game
Oh,
has
of
it, I
course.
think.
The details are in here. At least
hand it
this
over?
is all that we know. Yeah, I do hand it over.
Clotho kind of takes it, kind of like reads through it. Huh. Serrated death. Felled by Gygax. She looks up. The founder of the Stalwart Wild took care of this vampire.
So we discovered.
So now you know that Gygax, the Living Nightmare, is apparently the founder of the Stalwart Wild Hunting Guild.
Okay.
Make a persuasion check. I'll say Isaac and Gain.
Okay. 24.
19.
Pretty good. She considers it for a moment. Sure. I will say, with a escort, you may conduct your guild business to Hilford Mine and back. I'll make an exception for this.
Great.
As it happens, I had intended to visit Keyheart myself to touch base with the guild. This may complicate things, I imagine.
Are you a member of the guild?
I am. I'm not particularly active, but I am a member, yes. Obviously, I know nothing of the activities that you're looking to investigate, but if I can help in any way, given my connections, I'd be more than happy to. This is kind of a personal matter for me, as it happens.
She nods her head. Well, actually, that could be very useful. I notice your bear is also a quilted wood. But if I recall correctly, you are Gain. Is that true?
Yes, that's correct.
We have gotten word that you are an exception. Your bear is an exception. That the wood was granted to you freely.
I
Druids.
had their blessing in acquiring it, yes.
Right. This may work to our favor. If you are approached by any sort of people at Keyheart asking you for your help, I would say if it leads to the logging operation, take it. It may be a good in to this sting. Can you play the part?
At great risk to myself. Right?
This would be true.
You believe it's safe enough? You all will be prepared to handle it?
We will do our best.
In the interest of stopping this
Of course.
desecration.
Yes.
I suppose I could take a chance, but we'll need to discuss plans further before they head out.
We can do so, yes. Well, in that case, I will say no more than that. You have what we ask of you, Miss Vestra? Vestra goes, yes. You'll be staying here in Gerlacht. You'll have a guard with you as an escort to your guild activities at the mine. But that is it. That is the only exception. We expect you to stay here and bide your time doing this.
So who is the guard coming with us?
We will have whatever guard is available. We are very busy. Clotho here can speak as well. Yes, I also have a murder I'm trying to solve.
Oh, would it happen to be, let's see, related to Manuela Elias and Sam Wood Elias?
Yes. Oh, I saw the request. Are you also part of doing that? Are you listening to Manuela?
Oh, we haven't really started an active investigation, though I think June found something down in the sewers.
I found 2 bodies, and one of them ended up becoming a ghost. He said that his wife cheated on him, but then I also found her body in the sewer. So,
Was there a stab wound in the chest?
Yes.
Both of them, you notice, make actually anyone that would like to may make an inside check.
Sure. Let's see how it is.
So far, so good, guys.
Nice.
What do you guys? Yeah, you may roll. Yeah.
Okay, that's a nat 20.
A natural 20.
For a total of 22.
Wendy, you pick up on this. Their eyes go wide, and they look a little surprised, but also there's a feeling of frustration over their face here, as well as that struck a chord with them as Clotho sighs. She looks around. Well, I suppose I would appreciate the help in the investigation. There is a case of serial murders happening in the city. Sounds like these 2 you found in the sewer were also part of this.
Yeah. I think the ghost said that his wife was cheating on him with Sam Wood Elias. And
Right.
yeah.
There's a lot of details to iron out, and we would have to spend more time on this, but the only lead I have so far is that every individual that has been part of these murders has seen the Favor Giver. I bet if we look into these two in the sewers and what happened with them, they probably have also seen the Favor Giver. But regardless, that's neither here or there. You have the mission you are working on. But if you would not mind helping me further with this, I'll be here in my study. And we can work on this investigation.
Okay.
We will compensate you, though. This will be hired work.
Gotcha. Okay. What time of day is it right now, by the way? Like, is it
You're reaching afternoon, closer to dusk.
reaching afternoon? Okay. Would you guys be interested in doing that?
Well, we're stuck here anyways. Might as well.
Well, I mean, we can still go to the mine as well. So
Oh,
we
right.
don't have to do this yet.
I'm okay with either.
Okay.
Okay, I guess let's. What do you feel like doing more?
I mean, I definitely would like to help the Stalwart Wild. So if we could have an escort help us go out there, that would be appreciated. But since it is kind of drawing into dark for today, we could spend some time today doing that, investigating.
Right. We could.
We would have to start tomorrow. I'm preoccupied for the rest of the day.
Okay, then that's fine. Then I guess we'll go to the mine tomorrow in that case.
Very well. You are all free to go. Caleb,
Alright.
I better not see any more business here. All right, go back home. She just leaves the place. Leaves all of you guys. With that, you guys are escorted outside of the garrison, and the night is yours.
That was a long day.
How's
Nice.
everyone doing?
Is that Pala out here, by the way?
Paolo, you're
I
still in
give
the
it a-
nurse's place with eating some Jello.
Okay.
Yeah. I after like a minute or two, I'll follow out with a little Jello cup. So what happened, guys?
Nothing much. It's funny you were in here. Did you take care of everything that you needed to do?
Yep, I got I was told there was a good Jello here, and sure enough, it's very good Jello.
Okay, that's cool. We're going to be a part of the. Actually, you know what? Maybe outsiders don't need to know. So.
All right.
I'm just kidding. We need to get back to the inn and we'll catch you up. I'm not sure we can talk about it out here though.
So they're hiring you for that you came in talking about the roaches, and then they hired you for a job.
Yeah, pretty much something like that.
Something like that. Okay. Well,
I guess they really like how passionate we felt about the roaches.
I'm sure that was it.
It's likely.
Oh, can I? No, I'm not gonna answer. I almost wanted to give Clotho like one of those like sticking my tongue out kind of moves, but I'm not gonna do that. That'd be...
Yeah, antagonize the police. Yeah.
yeah, that's a great idea.
Oh, we have a 2 million questions, receive an answer. We leave.
So where are you going? What are you guys doing now?
I think for now it'd be fine to go back to the inn. I don't have anything in particular, unless anyone else does.
At this point, I know Eric, you mentioned that with the concert over, everyone was going to be heading out pretty quick. Has that already happened?
At this point in the day, knowing how little time you actually spend in the cities once your concert is over, they're probably already gone.
Okay. All right. Yeah, then I'll go back to the inn as well.
Okay. You guys all head back to the Stray Lamb. As you enter within, there you can find a calm corner to discuss what you would like to do. Or you can head to bed.
Okay. Alright, so basically, in order for us to not get in trouble for destroying Perchini, we have to help stop some loggers in a couple days. So we basically have to be in town for like at least the next 3 days, and we can't leave. If we do leave, we have to have an escort.
Oh, you can't leave without an escort.
Yes. We can't leave without an
Interesting.
escort.
There is a
Yeah.
guard station outside the inn right now.
Very interesting.
Can I go talk to the guard about starting a petition for cockroaches to be normalized?
Yes, you can.
Just to chat him up. That's it. That's
Do you
all
want to
I
RP that?
We don't have to. Just June is going up, and he can
Okay.
either be super into it or not paying attention. I don't care.
Wow, Cockroach's rights. That's pretty inventive. Hell yeah, I'm down. Where do I sign?
Right. I don't have it yet, but I will.
Yeah, you start a petition. You work with the guard to start a petition to give cockroaches the right to
Yeah.
vote.
That's what happened.
I think cockroaches should vote.
Okay. And the rest of you?
1,000 intelligence 1 creatures voting.
You know, for some reason, I feel like maybe going out of town tomorrow, just for fun.
Oh, you feel like going at it? You know, can you buy me something if you go to town? That'd
Oh,
be so nice.
interesting. Interesting that now you have the foresight to plan ahead, huh? All right, I'll stop being such a. I already got my W. I'm not going to push the issue.
Yeah, cockroaches don't have rights, and we'll keep it spinning. We have lots of things to celebrate today.
What did we end up getting, by the way, for that whole?
Oh, yeah. I bring out the bag and I
Oh, we
spread the
didn't
gold.
get arrested.
You guys start counting the gold?
Yeah, I'll bring out the gold on the table.
Take some time. But you find that it comes to a total of 170 platinum
Holy
Oh.
shit.
and 52 gold pieces.
Okay.
And a cute little amulet, which I think, Greg, do you have the identify spell?
I do.
Would you like to identify
wait,
this?
Wait, hold on. Where would it be?
It should just
Yes,
be in this-
I have identified. Yeah.
Are you identifying this amulet?
Yes, I will. I'll identify the heck out of that.
You find that this is known as an amulet of health.
Oh. Ooh. Ah.
Interesting.
What are its
interesting.
properties?
If your constitution score is not 19, while you are attuned to this item, your constitution score becomes 19.
Wow.
How does that affect? Yeah. How does that affect your current health? Is it like if
Yeah,
you
it bumps
level
it up.
while attuned?
No, it bumps it up immediately.
Oh, immediately. So it retroactively applies whatever health bonus?
Retroactively, yeah. So you guys are level 5 right now. So if you had a constitution modifier plus 0, whatever health you would get would be an additional 20.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Because it goes from plus 0 to plus 4. And then it's plus 4 for every single level.
We should probably give this to either Gain, Grig, or Isaac
Yes,
because they have the lowest constitution.
I would like to survive on the front lines.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You should probably go to Isaac because he's on the front lines.
That is fair. Can we each
That's
take
what I
a
was
turn
thinking,
wearing this as we level up? Just so we can get
No,
it?
it's not. That's not how it works. It goes away if you take off the amulet.
Yeah, so wear it, level up, and then give it to someone else, and then they level
Yeah,
up.
when you
No,
take
no.
it off, your health also goes down. Regardless.
yeah. Oh, like
So
even
like
though-
this, it doesn't work like that. You have to be attuned and wearing the amulet to gain the benefits of the additional health.
Also, we all level up simultaneously.
Okay, but we could like negotiate that a little bit.
Hey, Eric, would you
Yeah.
let us negotiate that?
Haha, no. If your constitution modifier is a 12 and it goes down to 10, you lose that much health.
Oh,
Your
Well,
health
that's-
doesn't stay as is. It adjusts according to your con.
I didn't realize it works that way.
Now you do.
Hmm.
Now I do.
Now, I mean,
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, I'll give up my bell branch if someone else would like to take this. And
what does that one do?
here, I'll also post a picture.
Only 2 people can use the bell branch in the party right now.
Okay, wait, who's
That
at
would
the
be
purple-
you and
Oh,
Gain.
I see. Okay, yeah. Here, I'll share that then in case Gain would like this.
It requires a close tie with nature. I guess Greg can use it too, actually.
Yeah, what are you saying there?
I mean, does being a werewolf make you tied to nature?
Nope.
Hmm.
Small golden bells. I thought it said balls for a second.
Small, golden, beautiful balls that you can fondle.
Yeah. Huh. Really makes you think. That's pretty cool. If Greg doesn't want it, I'll certainly hold on to it.
No, you
Okay.
can grab it.
Sweet.
All
You
right.
may add a bell branch to your inventory now.
You mind if I take this guy, the amulet?
Take that guy.
It's all for you.
Alright.
On your
thank you very
16th birthday.
I do want to be honest and transparent. That part of me really wants to argue to just be even beefier, but I'm not going to.
much. The beefiest.
Giga beef.
Yes. Ah, yes. Life. Thank you.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
What song is this from, Eric?
Don't worry
Relax.
about it.
Persona ass music.
Don't worry about
Persona. I could guess, yeah.
it. It is not Persona.
It's not Persona.
Wait, what is it then?
Don't worry about
Royalty
it.
music?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome to Australia. Oh, is there anyone gambling tonight?
Oh, this doesn't sound like Persona. What are you guys
Yes.
talking about?
Extremely Persona ass music. Don't argue.
No.
me.
It is not Persona music.
Oh, I'll do that rock, paper, scissors game real quick.
Okay. If you want to, yes, there are people gambling.
Okay.
They'll do just 1 round.
Okay, I'll gamble 100 gold.
They
I will also gamble 100 gold.
they look at the table. They're like, dude, who the fuck do you think we are? Who has
Okay.
100 gold laying around? I got maybe 5 max.
5?
If you want to do that shit, go to the fucking Lucky Ace. I don't know.
Okay.
5
alright.
gold.
Alright, 5 gold. We're already here. I'll do 5 gold.
Okay. Roll your 4d4s. Sorry, 3d4s.
Okay.
Oh.
You're not supposed to show it.
Oh. Or can I do it secretly then?
Yeah.
How do I roll not on the game? Oh wait, no, I got it.
You're a smart
Google.
boy. There you go. Roll your your d4s. As a reminder, 4s are wild cards. You can choose what they are. Let me grab the notes for this specific thing here.
Wait, 3d4s, right? Not 4d4s?
3d4s.
Okay.
For your 1s are blades, 2s are shields, 3s are arrows, and your 4s are wild cards. Blades beat shields, shields beat arrows, arrows beat blades. I
1
guess
beats
because
2 beats 1, 3 beats 1.
yes.
Wait. 2 beats. Wait.
Why don't you? I think I would say I'm going to say that you two are up against each other.
Okay.
So,
So are we doing the 100 gold or 5 gold?
Let's go 100.
All right.
okay. So first round, I want each of you guys to type in what you're throwing out. So like type into chat either blades, blades, shields, or arrows.
Wait, sorry. What was the mapping again? Let's see. Blades.
1s are blades, 2s are shields, 3s are arrows. And then 4, you are whatever you want, so you can call it out as you wish.
Okay.
First round. Type out what you have, what you want to use: a blade, a shield, or an arrow. Greg, on my go, you're supposed to type it in.
Oh.
I'll give you the benefit. You can re-roll that.
Okay. Let me re-roll it really quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Type out what you want to use for the first round, but don't press enter yet.
Okay.
And on my mark, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Arrows. Need to check the rules. Arrows beat blades. Shields beat arrows. The first round goes to Grig. All right. First to 2 wins. If Grig wins this next one, it's all over.
Okay.
You guys have it?
Yep.
Next round. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey!
With that, Grig wins the pot. You're 100 gold richer, Grig.
All right. Congratulations, Greg.
Thank you.
Oh man. Now we'll go again for 1/5. No.
Isaac loses his entire clothes. All his clothes.
Oh, that's so.
Alright. Are you guys heading to bed for the day then?
Sure.
Anything else anyone would wish to do
Oh,
before heading to bed?
Night?
Yeah.
Not particularly.
Okay.
Can I take my compass out?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna take my compass out and just see where it's pointing, just to see. Greg's been reflecting on his performance in these battles, thinking that he's getting stronger.
What does Grig want right now? What does Grig want the compass to show it?
That's a really good question. I mean, I think like before, Greg has been enjoying the adventuring and like helping everyone out, and I feel like he's put less emphasis on his granddad for the time being. So I think Greg is confused as to what he wants to go. If that makes sense. Like Greg doesn't know what he wants for himself.
As you pull out the compass. Oh, what's up?
Oh no, yeah, please continue.
As you pull out the compass and you like look, it still moves pretty erratically all over the place. But every now and then it stops and points directly at you.
Oh.
And you move out of the way for a second, the needle follows you. Then it goes back to being erratic.
I am my granddad.
You are your own granddad.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll be Greg's reflection time.
Okay. Isaac, did you have something?
Yeah, I wanted to go knock on Greg's door and talk to him a little bit.
You hear a knock on your door, Greg.
Hello?
Oh, do you mind if I come in for a bit, buddy?
Yeah, no problem. You want your 100 gold back? I know it was only a friendly game.
No, I don't need that back. Please keep. I was just wondering, and I closed the door behind me. I was like, have you found out anything new about your granddad lately?
No, nothing in particular. I remember hearing something back in Highstat that maybe something was going on around here, but I don't know. We've been so caught up with these quests and Pala's family and everything that I haven't really taken the time to go look for anything.
I gotcha. I just wanted to ask you again, but how much does your granddad mean to you? Like, if you could find him right now, then we could go get him.
What would you do then?
I mean, at this point, I'd want to make sure with the whole group if it was okay. But I mean, my granddad means everything. So, I mean, it would be priority number one, I guess.
And if you had your granddad, that would mean everything to you in that case.
It would.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sure we'll find him, buddy. And I'll kind of give you like a tap on your shoulder.
No, I know we'll find him. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, I would indeed. All right. I won't keep you up too late, buddy. Get some sleep. I'll go back.
All right. You too.
All right. With that, today is the final day of Telta. We move into a new month tomorrow. Oh, sorry. I've not been keeping time properly. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Tomorrow's the 3rd of Vixta. I forget what I said. Isaac, are you meditating tonight?
Yeah, I'm meditating tonight. Wait. I am. Yes.
Are you asking a question tonight?
I'm asking a question tonight.
You are?
Yeah.
Right away?
Wait, really? Oh my god, are you gonna?
Oh.
All right, Isaac Dasher.
Wait, hold on. You're under house arrest, and now's the time.
Okay. Not tonight. I'll normally meditate tonight. That's the
Are
good
you
part.
sure?
Yeah, I will relax tonight, and I'll just normally meditate.
All right. Today, you gotta get the benefits of a long rest as you rest at the inn for the night. You wake up in the next day in the morning. You guys fell asleep pretty quickly. You're pretty exhausted, so I'll say you guys wake up pretty early, like at the crack of dawn. The guard is still posted outside. You are still under effectively house arrest, but for like the city. So, what do you all wish to do?
The rest. It's the next day.
It's the next day.
It's the next day.
Well, I've been meaning to visit Keyheart, but I don't know if. How are we on time, DM?
If you guys want to do Hilford, okay, so for time, tomorrow is when the sort of event is supposed to happen with Bradavit.
Mhm.
There to get to Hilford Mine is probably going to be a day's worth because you have to get to the place, do whatever you're doing there, and then coming back. So if you
And that
wanted
would
to
be-
do that, that would take up your entire day.
Must that be a round trip day type?
It'd be a round trip day. Yeah, it's not crazy far, but it's still far enough.
And then tomorrow would be the meeting.
Would be the
with
meeting,
Bartman.
but you have the meeting probably. Well, I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, that's the
Mhm.
meeting's that day, and the day after is when the sting operation is supposed to be.
How are we
Meeting.
doing on time in the real life session?
Well, we're about 3 hours in, so we can still keep going unless everyone wants to stop here.
I'm good to keep going. No
I'm going
rush.
to keep going, but I don't know if I'm ready to do the Keyheart visit right this moment, if that's okay.
You can do it next time.
That's what Gain is going to do today, if that's all right. Like, today in game, while they go to the mines.
Okay,
Oh,
so you guys are going to tackle the mine without gain.
Alright.
It's important that I go there.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess we'll go visit the Stalwart Wild and see if we can get registered.
I'll say, yeah, again, you go by yourself, and we'll RP that, I guess, next time. What
Is
happens?
that all right?
That's fine. Just do keep in mind, while they're in the mine, you aren't doing anything. So,
Well, I
like,
mean,
next session, it'll be the mine, probably.
I see.
Like, if you're off, it's completely up to you if that's what you want to do. If you want to sit out this next, like, quest, that's fine. But just do know that, like, the next session,
Mm-hmm.
we wouldn't have time for gain.
I gotcha. I mean, it's not like she has time she won't have time after this, isn't that right?
You might.
Might. No, I don't want to risk it. I want to go to Keyheart. I've been planning to since we got to the city, and now suddenly our schedule is a bit condensed, so there's no options.
Okay. And the rest of you going to the Stalwart Wild?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do the Stalwart Wild stuff first, and we'll move back to Gain later.
Okay.
So as you guys head to the Stalwart Wild in the city itself. Let me pull up the city map. So you guys are kind of going in the same area. Keyheart's over here in the Stalwart Wild. Over here was where the Red Brick Garrison was. And around this way over here is where the Stalwart Wild is. Actually, no. It's this building right here. What am I saying? So as you guys start heading to the Stalwart Wild, in through the Rune District, past the Great Market, over the bridge, and down the street, you bid farewell to Gain as she goes off to Keyheart in the Marble Forest, and the rest of you enter the Stalwart Wild. Alright. Yes, correct. It's fantastic there.
How do you guys do that?
You hold down X. Yeah.
X?
I love not knowing who I'm playing with.
Is it showing mine? Is
Yes.
mine
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's pretty nice, right? I love it.
It's a little bit nice.
Way better than Ping's, in my opinion. Anyways, so this Stalwart Wild is the original Stalwart Wild Guild. A massive 3-story building, the Wildfire District, that looks like a massive gargantuan skier lodge. The entrance has like a pavilion out in front where there's like bits of grass and like campsites posted out. Very similar to the one you saw back in Region. But the actual entrance is covered in hardwood flooring with these like wooden pillars that hold up the floors above. In the direct center of this facility, you see a statue of a gruff individual stepping on what looks to be a scaly yet bestial creature. There's an inscription on the statue that says Gygax, the Living Nightmare, founder of the Stalwart Wild. Looking around this guild hall, the walls have all manner of creatures. Their heads, trophies of creatures that have been hunted and put on display, many of which likely done by Gygax himself and all the various hunters of this guild. You do manage to spot out both Manticore and Hydra heads.
Sweet.
There are all manner of hunters here talking amongst themselves. This first floor is the entrance area, but you notice to your right it leads off into a mess hall of sort. And like directly in front of you is the guild quest reception, where a few hunters are gathered around a quest board, pulling out small notes here and there and placing them on the reception, where the receptionist takes care of the quest, writes down everything, and sends the adventurers on their way. You've seen this before in Region. This is just a different manner of the same thing. You also see directions to a small local forge and a hunter supply shop, with the same manner that existed in the Region one as well, except this one's just bigger and likely has more things in it.
Oh, okay.
Outside or along the back, there is also a large training grounds of sort, which is an open courtyard filled with all manner of terrain. You can see like snowy terrain there, desert, woodland, like swamp, ocean. And you can see there are hunters training with illusionary beasts that are summoned, and hunters can be seen practicing against them.
Oh, cool. Cool.
The second floor is filled with a study where many of the monster scribes do their research and recording, cataloging different monsters and the like. There is a third floor. However, that is reserved for Gygax and his family. Though many know not what it's like up there, only that it is guarded, and Gygax and his grandson Mox are rarely seen entering. What do you guys do?
Okay. Well, I guess the first things in order is go check the quest board to see if it still has the Hilford Mine quest on it.
You manage to spot out the Hilford Mine quest. It does not look like it has been taken as of yet.
Sweet.
and I'll take it off the board. I'll look around. I'll take my skull out, the vampire skull.
Okay.
From this rated death, I'll go up to the receptionist and I'll be like, "Hey, excuse me. Two things. First thing is we'd like to register for this Hilford mine quest, and second is we have this vampire skull belonging to the serrated death. Let's see.
You go to the receptionist and she's like a half elven girl with like short blonde hair, and like sort of like takes the thing, the guild quest, and she nods and then it's like, this serrated death.
Yeah, this is a vampire that it's originally fought, but then we finished it off yesterday.
And this is the skull.
Yeah.
Oh, that is very impressive. If true, we can have our scribes ensure that the quality is there and that this is in fact the skull. That's an impressive feat, if so. Still an impressive feat if it's not specifically the serrated death. Vampires are known to be very difficult to kill.
Yeah. Oh, thankfully we had a lot of light around, so yeah, please feel free, I guess, to have the scribes look at it and get back to us later. See?
Beautiful. So this other quest here, you want to go to the mine.
Yep. We would like to go.
Very well. What is your guild? What is your party's name?
Here we go again.
Paula, do you have any insight? Oh, you want to take our band name?
Actually, so would we know? Like, our exit was kind of abrupt, but with Joni and Horace signing with that other label, or agency, would it be safe to assume that they are continuing to be the same band, or are they like agreeing to join someone else's band?
Last you heard, they said they would be trying to keep the band alive.
Right. Okay. No, I don't. I mean, I guess we could double for our party name, but the idea would I feel like taking
I feel like we should probably have a different name. That's a good point.
Oh gosh dang it, we were so close to having something.
We can just change one of the animals, so it's not exactly the same.
Well, or we could not do book.
Okay, yeah. We can do like the scroll.
Wait a sec. Okay, no, hear me out. So when we talked about what we would do in the future if we played with them again, right? They mentioned making new music based on kind of the crazy stuff that we did, right?
Yeah.
So if they're the Book of Wolves and Crows, then we could just be the Wolves and Crows.
Oh, I see. So like they're the record keeper and storytellers, but we are
That's
the
right.
actual
They're
wolves
the
and
bards
crows.
singing of our exploits.
Oh, okay.
So again,
well,
I don't like the word. The bards. It just gives something. Gosh, there's something weird about that. I don't. Like.
Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. But that's a good idea. I really like that. How the rest of you guys feel about that?
Just being called the Wolves and Crows?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I like
Okay, I
crows.
don't want to put it on anybody if there's like something else they're jonesing for.
Yeah.
Jones. I mean, sure. Just put it down for now.
Sweet. That's how it starts, is putting it down for now. Okay. So, wolves and crows.
Wolves and crows. Very well. The reward for this quest is 1,500 gold, along with anything you may wish in the mine itself.
Alright, Hilford quest.
Hilford Mine is a coal mine primarily. The miners are stationed outside in a nearby campsite. The reason we are doing this quest is they can't get any work done until it is cleared of the undead.
Okay.
Do not.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
I was going to
Questions?
ask if you had some resources for reading about the undead here. Maybe some weaknesses or tools we might be able to use.
Yes,
with.
absolutely. Undead are typically vulnerable to both radiant and fire. I would stay away from necrotic and cold.
I There's a glint of the radiant wings as I pull out my manticore base. Okay, we've got those covered. Excellent.
A small
Then-
tear drips down from Greg.
Poor Green.
Just
Okay,
be
as a-
careful.
Oh,
Just
sure.
be careful. You will know more. Your point of contact is the foreman, Kale.
Is the foreman who?
Kale, at least assistant foreman.
We
He'll
can
be at
find them
the-
outside the mines.
He will be at the camp. Yes.
Okay. And outside the mines.
We wish you very luck. The supply store is over there. Should you wish, you have the guild discount applied to you, and we will take a look at this skull. Still very impressive. The wolves and crows. Very good.
Great. Thank you. We'll
As she
have
kind of
this
says
pleasure.
that,
yeah.
an individual kind of slams his hand against the counter, and you see a dark elf with like this long white hair, red eyes, a mug of ale in his other hand, and he has this armor that looks almost like a translucent kind of hide. Like he looks ethereal because of this armor that he has on. It's like this weird thing that he has. As he kind of goes there, you see the receptionist immediately like stands up and bows. Headhunter Mox, good to see you. Yeah, settle down. Good to see you too, girl. So, kill a vampire, have we?
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Very nice. What was his name?
The serrated death.
He laughs. You telling me you killed the serrated death?
Yeah.
You finished the bastard off, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. You know, my grandpa and I, we figured we'd keep him alive. Just in case we had any sort of use for him. It does get boring if you don't have a lot of things to hunt.
Oh, sorry. Did we get in the way by finishing him off? Please.
No, don't worry about it. Still impressive. Took guts to off a vampire like that anyways. And
Yeah.
I guess it'd probably be the more responsible thing to do.
Yeah, was the intention always for the cockroaches to just be kind of constantly eating it?
That was more of a happy accident. But still very... We thought it was kind of funny. At least I thought it was funny. I don't think that my grandpa cared very much. But
Wait, so your granddad is Gygax? Is that it?
the one and the only. And
Oh,
I'm
cool.
Mox.
They've got granddads here too. That's crazy.
Well, nice to meet you. My name is Isaac. Isaac Dashery.
Put her there. He hold his hand out.
Sweet. I'll give him a handshake.
He crushes your hand. Give me a strength check.
All right, I'll crush his hand.
Yeah, give me a strength check for sure.
Okay, just strength. Let's see. 13.
13, not bad. You feel like that overwhelming force, but you have a bit of a kickback to it. And he kind of like nods. Potential there. Not bad. Most people would just cry and run away when I crush their arm like this, but you're a different, one of a kind. What's your group name?
Oh, the Wolves and Crows.
Wolves and Crows. Got it. Well, keep it up, guys. It'll be fun seeing a good bit of hunters more good hunters around here. Things are too boring as is. Good luck with the
Wait.
mine. I'm
Yeah,
heading
anything
out.
that's around we can take care of, so. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you sorry to butt in, but do you have like any like where would I find like records of the kind of stuff that you guys have done? Maybe in like book form.
Tales of our escapades?
Yeah, something like that. Unless yeah.
Sally, hook her up. Right away, sir. She departs and goes up the stairs. Who do you think we are? Of course, we've had multiple stories written about us. All right, me in particular as well. My grandpa, many of the hunters around here for sure. If you're with the Sour Wild, you make a name for yourself.
What's like the biggest thing that you've killed? Like size wise, not power.
Size wise, he thinks for a second. You know what a Tarask is?
I don't know if I do.
It's like a big, humongous turtle dragon looking thing. It's about 300 feet wide.
Oh
Something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. You
Yeah,
took
Have
one
you
of those.
heard
things?
of this thing, Isaac?
I've heard stories about things like that before. You took one of those down?
Yeah, Gold Tusk Isle. That was a fun time.
Jeez.
Anyways, yeah, I guess that's the biggest. Probably not the most interesting to fight, but definitely the biggest.
Well, then what's the most interesting to fight?
You're looking at it, and he pats his hide.
What is it? Let's see.
This here is a hide that once belongs to an aboleth. I don't touch it. It'll cause some diseases if you touch it, not in the fun kind way.
Wait, it causes diseases.
I'll touch it.
No, don't. What are you talking about? I slapped his hand away.
Both of you make initiative for me?
What the process?
Yeah, I mean, if Isaac's trying to touch it, this is a
Okay.
contested roll.
Contested what check?
Initiative check.
Okay.
This is if you can slap his hand away
18.
before he touches it.
Oh,
18.
4.
You've like wiped some of the slime off the hide. Mox laughs at you. Wow, you're a fucking idiot. Wow. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I'm immune to disease. Does that do anything?
Yes, it does actually.
Okay.
It does. Yes.
You did-
He's like, wow, you're a fucking idiot for that. That's hilarious.
I'm
But then
used to
he's-
touching stuff like this.
Then he notices like your skin doesn't change. Nice, tough hide. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Showing my hide.
Yeah, no, this bastard, I fought this guy back in Norca. Aboleths are supposed to be immortal. You kill them, they come back. In fact, the bastard might have already respawned. It was a bit preachy. You know, they remember everything from their previous lives. So probably wants revenge on me and anyone else that it's fought.
You said
Wait.
it comes back to life, like it might already have come back somewhere.
Yeah, probably somewhere. If you find the bastard, just kill him again. Who cares?
Alright. Got it. But don't touch it when you fight it, though. Unless
No.
you're like me.
Wendy, can you make me a history check?
History check. Okay.
Or Arcana?
History or Arcana. Okay, history's gonna be better for me. 21.
He mentions this thing remembers everything from its previous lives. And your part of you is wondering how old. When's the first time this thing entered into existence? So how does it remember everything? The history of Solaris, even. Just a thought.
Right.
Yeah, but that's about it. Anyways, I gotta get going. Try not to die out there, alright?
Yeah. See you.
So at this point, he walks off. Everyone gives him like a nod of respect, kind of like as he walks off. Sally comes back. She has like a collection of these 5 books. This is what we have on hand right off. Here you go. And she slides, and you see there's multiple novels and stories of just like hunts that have happened between Gygax, Mox, as well. You can see there's like leviathans, krakens, dragon hunts, even. Just like a large plethora of random creatures that these guys have fought and killed.
It's like, oh, kind of on this topic. How would we go about looking up information, like, I guess reference material? So if we knew that we were gonna, I don't know, fight like a manticore or something, is there like a reference place where we could find the things that it is weak or strong to?
That will be on our second floor, the library. You just have to ask one of the scribes there. They will help you find the information you're looking for.
Excellent, love that. Okay, very good. I don't think we'll be fighting a manticore anytime soon, but it's good to know that this information is available.
Yes, of course, to any guild member that comes.
Okay. Well, you guys want to check out the shop real quick over here?
Sure. Yeah, they might have something good on hand.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. There is base in this shop here. I'm just going to speed through this because we're running low on time. In this shop here, there's a couple things. There is a complete kit and caboodle of like anything you would want to find in the player's handbook, like the general adventuring supplies in there. Additionally, there is oils and potions.
Oh, right.
And these are the prices.
Okay.
So you have your radiant oil, psychic oil, fire oil, necrotic, and iced. There are healing potions, a potion of climbing, a potion of frost giant strength, and a potion of resistance to cold.
Excellent. Would they stock any weapons or armors here?
The basic kind.
Okay.
Nothing magical or intricate.
I'm gonna buy a level 1 potion of healing quick.
Okay, that's 50 GP.
Okay, I don't think I'll get anything today.
Yeah, I'm pretty. At least for this trip, I feel pretty good.
All right.
Undead aren't as effective. For some reason, I don't understand.
Yeah, I think we might have a good shot at this. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to go then.
Okay. You guys leave the guild and start heading out?
Sure.
Alright, you guys leave the guild hall and head to the north gate of the city. The guard that follows you lets the other guards up ahead know that you are off for official guild business. And they actually will rent a cart for you to take you.
Sick.
Because this is sort of like official government business. They have to make sure you're good, so they have to use the carts of their own. So you have a cart that is prepared to take you to the Hilford Mine and driven for you as well. As you guys exit out to the north gate. Is there any last minute things anyone would like to do? You're doing this without game, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Game.
Is there game? I might as well ask you. Is there a niche that you feel like we should bolster up on that maybe we're not thinking of?
You mean combat-wise?
I mean, yeah, I imagine this is going to be pretty combat heavy. Yeah, I know that you've got some pretty good investigation skills that we're going to be missing out on.
Yeah, I won't be investigating you. I think I just have a lot of buffs. Just
Buffs are
passive
good, though.
little.
Am I allowed to
Guidance.
prepare different spells like before
Yes.
we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
so-
should have left you guys with an infusion. I didn't think to do that before you left. We should talk about that soon. It would be good.
What would be?
It would be. It would.
Woodwood.
Anyway.
Alright. You guys head out to the north gate.
Yeah.
And because you have a handy dandy map for Heffalian Center. You guys make your way from Gerlach to Hilford Mine. This is a journey that's going to take about 3 hours. 3 to 4.
Okay.
So you guys head on over to the north, off to Hilford Mine, and I think we can go just a little bit more. I'll say that after 3 hours, you're reaching about noon at this point. You reach a camp that looks to be a small camp of about 20 or so individuals. And as the cart kind of arrives, a couple of them kind of stand up and watch. As you guys kind of exit the cart, you see a tall human, about like 6 foot tall. Looks a little bit gaunt, but like kind of sticks his hand out. Foreman, I'm Assistant Foreman Kale. Are you guys here to take care of the stuff back in the mine over there?
Yeah, nice to meet you, Mr. Kale. We're from the Stalwart Wild, so we're here to help.
Finally. Holy shit. It's been a while there, but glad that someone's taken it. And you see he has like a really thick handlebar mustache and like this short curly hair. So in that mine over there, just be careful. We got some supplies that we kind of drop here and there. If you need it, feel free to use it. Primarily, we just got coal back in there.
Cool. By the way, do you know about how many you've seen in there so far? Like, what kind of vague number, we might be looking at?
Well, we've seen about maybe 5 or 6 that we saw. Don't know how much more there is now, though.
Okay.
There were zombies. These weird fleshy creatures that were eating on. He looks down. The guys who couldn't make it out, and I don't know, some ghosts and shit probably.
Ghosts.
Goats?
Yeah, we had ghosts, the spooky kind.
Now, is this the kind of thing where, like, you were just kind of minding your own business and they suddenly came out? Or was it like, oh, you opened the wrong wall and suddenly there's, like, a big, like, thing behind it and now stuff's pouring out of it?
He thinks for a second. Well, we were mining deep in and we found, like, these weird bone things. But that didn't really trigger anything. There were some dude that had come in, I think about the day before. I didn't recognize him, but he seemed real chummy with the foreman. Might be something like that, and we're not really sure what's causing it, to be honest. Oh, for one last quick thing. While you're in there, be careful of the soot and gas. You may want some kind of mask or something as you enter in.
Do you have any of those we could use?
Yeah, sure. A little dirty, but you can have them. Hey, Mikhail, bring him over here. A small halfling comes over and hands you guys a couple masks.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right. Mounted.
Yeah, just be careful. Cave-ins are a thing, so try not to get too heavy in there, I guess.
Not too heavy. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
How do I make sandwich?
All right. Those deads will be going back to straight dead instead of undead real soon. Okay. And we'll take care of them.
Right. Thank you very much, guys. Let us know if you need anything else, but kind of can't do much on our end.
No.
Pray for your success.
All right. Leave it to us.
All right. Majiren help you. Take care.
Who's that? Not to him, but to someone in the party.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Religion
know.
check.
Religion check. Yeah, I'm kind of a religious person. That's an 8.
Probably one of the major guards, but you're not like... Oh, Grig. Yeah, Jiren is the god of artisans and crafters. He has a temple located in Norca, in Nocia. You know this very well. You visited multiple times.
I convey that to Pala.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, so wait. Artificing. Is that really mining related? I mean, I
crafters.
guess crafting.
It's kind of like a profession.
You know what I'm confused about? Is why is this man's name a vegetable?
What? What are you
It's
talking
kale. I've been thinking about this the entire way over here. Kale.
Wait, you've been oh,
Like the
I just-
vegetable.
well, no, you're right, but I was like, I thought like Khail,
Oh, yeah, I was
It
kind
never occurred to me that it was referring to.
It's 100% Kale. Kale.
We can ask him maybe why he's named after a vegetable.
No,
I mean,
no,
after
not blame
speaking
it.
to
Ask
him-
him how to spell his name because, like, don't. All right, excuse me, sir. Sorry.
Yeah. What's up?
How do you spell your name?
Kale.
Sorry.
What were you saying,
please,
Sal?
we just had to we had to write it down. Go, please. We won't bother you anymore.
So, yeah, it is named after us.
I told you, it's a vegetable.
But why?
I
Oh,
don't
well, you
know.
should ask him.
Excuse me, sir, Mr.
No,
Kale.
don't bother him again.
Yeah, well, what can I do for you?
Is there a particular reason that your name is a vegetable?
Well, I'm not too sure. I guess my parents may have liked veggies or something.
Well, is your first name Kale or your last name Kale?
Just the first name.
What's your surname? Your last name?
What is my last name? No one ever asked me for that. Not in a while. He scratches his head.
Maybe you could be
Hey,
Kale Miner.
Hey, Mickey. What my last name is? Mickey shrugs. Huh. I guess I don't have him.
Do you want one?
Sure.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
How about Kale Miner?
Kale Miner. You just stuck my profession as my last name.
That seems to be a good way to do it, I think.
Kale Miner. You want me to define my life based on my occupation? What if I change occupations?
You're defining not only his life, but the lives of all of his children based on this one person's profession.
Well, yeah, it's just in respect of being a miner at one point, not that you're necessarily always a miner.
Did your parents not have a last name?
No.
What does your pick one, mother or father's first name?
My mom's name is Mariosa.
Mariosa. So, but you are the son of Mariosa, so you could be like Mariosa's son.
How about Mary? Hail Mary.
What?
Kale Mary? You just want me to use my mama's name abbreviated
Yeah.
as my...
Yes.
Why are we naming a? Why?
You can think about it. Don't make a decision too quickly. We'll go take care of the undead.
Yeah, you do that. You do that. Oh, what the hell's going on? He like mumbles under his breath.
Giving this guy some kind of mental crisis.
Yeah. Take care.
If you
I
find
guess.
yourself being overwhelmed, the hospital has great jello.
Thank you, I guess. Some weird fellers there.
Okay. Hail Jello. I say walking into the cave.
I slap you across the back of the head.
Give me one moment. I think we'll stop there. I have the map ready, but it's causing me some issues for a second. I just gotta iron out why it's causing me issues. It should not be causing me issues.
So if I use like spare the dying or like cure wounds on a zombie, would they take damage?
Maybe.
Who's to say?
Some divinity-esque.
Original sin.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who can say?
Does anyone here have turn undead?
Is that a spell?
Yes.
Oh.
And it like insta kills low level undead.
Yeah, I have well, let me see. I have destroy undead. That's my thing I can do.
Destroy
Like a
Or
lower
we-
level undead, you can just straight up destroy, and the rest of them get turned.
Yeah, I could probably like ready that. Wait, what was it called?
Turn undead?
Turn undead, yeah.
Let me see. Not toll the dead. Turn.
Toll the dead?
Did somebody say toll the dead?
No, I can't learn it yet. I don't know if I could, but maybe.
Toll
one
the
day.
dead?
Oh, toll what?
No, what
No.
are you talking about? Sure. What
I
was
was
that?
making a joke.
Oh, you're making a joke. You're doing a little funny.
I was being a little funny, yeah.
Wow, this
Guy
fucking
fancies himself a comedian.
This fucking guy. Can't believe it.
Yeah, they call me.
Fancy comedian, man.
I'm really sorry I made us have a 5-minute conversation about kale.
You know, this is
You're
just kind of
appreciated.
what the game is sometimes. You know, you just have to embrace it.
What the fuck is happening, man? What the fuck is happening?
What is happening, bro? We have fun here.
We have a good
All right,
time.
we have fun here. Okay, see you around.
All right, I'll take care, guys. Yeah, no, I think we'll end the session there.
Oh, okay.
We'll get
Okay.
ready for Hilfer. Mine will be its own thing tomorrow. I mean, sorry, next.
Yes,
time.
tomorrow. All
Tomorrow,
right, guys.
Yeah,
See
but
you
no.
tomorrow.
Hope
See
you
you
guys
guys tomorrow.
Hope you guys had
All right,
fun.
see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, hope you guys had fun today.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, congrats on level 6.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask.
Dude,
I was
get
gonna
level
wait
down, just
until
wait.
after this quest, but you guys took out a vampire that might have killed one of you.
Yeah, we took out a vampire, bro.
All right, I'm leveling up. I'm going level 7. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, if you just don't want to play for a couple sessions, feel free.
A couple. It took us so long to get level 6.
Let me
That's,
see.
that's
I
what
don't
happens
get
with these
anything
long
at level
form.
7. Like, I get nothing from that.
Fourth level spells, sure.
I get nothing. Come on.
Fourth level
Right.
spells.
What do we get at level 6?
Guys,
Depths of Night. You can draw on the mystical.
come on. Gotta roll
Oh,
my
wow.
special power dice.
I gain a flying speed if I'm just in dim light. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yep,
It's pretty sweet.
So I can just fly
you
around.
can just fly now.
We
in
got
dim
2
light.
people that can fly now.
Whoa! I don't even have to have wings. I can just turn into
Oh,
a
You
shadow
just
or
fucking
whatever.
hover, yeah. As long as you're in dim light. It also works with your thing, your Twilight domain, because that counts as dim light,
Oh my god! So if I cast, oh Jesus!
and you just
okay.
start flying.
Come
yeah.
on, no whammies, no whammies, no
You know
whammies.
what? I'm gonna fly,
5. Okay. Not amazing, but not
and I
terrible.
can use it equal to my proficiency bonus. What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm gonna forget to use it all the time.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, bolster magic. Okay. Interesting.
Okay,
We're bolstering magic, are we?
Yeah, you harness your wild magic to bolster yourself or a companion. As an action, you can touch one creature and confer one of the following benefits.
Ooh, they got benefits here.
Oh, you guys can roll D3s. Interesting.
All right.
Everyone
what
loves a
do
D3.
I will stop the stream now, but